Hi, everybody. Okay, let me see. Are any of you guys going to be turning on your camera before I...
I will be.
Hold on.
Let me get there.
Don't mind us. We're professionals.
It's the first episode,
I'm a
second
professional.
season.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yes, we do have a full house, and for some reason, I cannot
Oh.
move my shit around. Oh, there. I don't know why that's in my way.
You can't move your shit around?
I knew you were going to say that.
Just push it that way.
I knew you were going to say that. I
Just
knew you were
push
going to do it.
Push it down. Just get the plunger and just use your toe if you have to.
Grr.
Whoa.
Just push it through the drain.
That's gross. What? That is called something. What is that called?
That's
Waffle
called
something.
a toe pusher.
A
in the
toe
shower,
pusher?
When you shit in the shower.
Yeah. Yes, Val, you're more than welcome. Come in here. Poppy is running a little late because it was really slick roads. Hi, Perplexed. How are you? Yes, it's been a while. We are getting Spit Roast back up and running.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Perplexed in there?
Yeah, we got Perplexed in
Yeah.
here. That's a long...
Oh, wow.
It's been a
Yeah,
bit.
I see that was fucking...
Happy Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I'm still celebrating, as you can see.
yeah.
How's Rocco doing?
Yeah, how is Rocco doing? That's a good question.
See, I remember people's stuff.
Yeah. Well, and his girlfriend. And how's the girlfriend doing?
I don't care how the fuck she's doing. I care how Rocco's doing.
Yeah, fuck the girlfriend.
Well, hi, Zammy. He has tried to... Rocco has tried to murder Perplex multiple times lately. Lately? Only lately?
Lately.
That cat's awesome.
Rog is...
Oh my gosh.
Rog is super quiet. Okay, Rog is super quiet. Let me turn him up. Rog, say something.
Hello. Can you hear me any better now?
Is that better? She is amazing. Almost a year now. Congrats, bud.
What, with Rocco or the girlfriend?
The girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Rocco's been with... Too loud now.
Yeah.
Rog is too loud now.
I am.
Okay, turning you down now.
Oh.
Okay, how about now?
Hello. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, we are professionals, guys. Rocco and Perplex have been together for 12 years. Well, maybe he's a little jealous.
Damn! Rocco's got a ring.
When will you realize I'm a troll? I'm gullible, Zambi. We know this. I am like the epitome of gullible.
I
Just
don't know how.
ask
loud I
Val.
am.
Yeah. Okay, so we're doing a few things different this year, or this time around. Aries has decided to step back because he's got life stuff, you know, the usual. He may or may not pop in on some episodes. He may just end up popping into and chatting in stream. Manny Moran. Who's Manny Moran?
Oh,
Starts.
what's up, Manny?
Okay, you're hers.
It's
Got
that person.
Rocco's modern life keeps up. Yep. Hey, Jack. Hey, Jack, you're in here with us.
He's just. He's just hanging out over there in the corner.
I was like, huh?
Didn't even notice.
I'm like, did he pop out of our VC?
No, he's just hanging out. He just wants to see if you were paying attention.
I'm an evil
Guess
troll
so.
that the orange M&M summoned. The orange M&M. Huh?
Oh my gosh. I'm orange.
Hey, M&Ms are yummy. I'm just saying.
I thought you were the brown
I am pretty
M&M.
yummy.
I don't remember there being an orange M&M.
I guess
There-
I'm the orange M&M.
You are wearing an orange shirt.
I thought you were the
I
brown
am.
M&M.
Well, no,
Yeah,
she's wearing an orange shirt, so it's the orange shell.
Wait, do they still have brown M&Ms? I don't think they do
Yes.
anymore.
Yes, they do. Yes, they
Oh,
do.
see?
They do.
I've not seen one in a very long time.
Well, you are a
You know,
little
I don't
blind.
think I've seen blue ones either. I see like the orange and the yellow and the green,
Well, Rog, you are a little blind, bud.
the red.
Yeah.
I can still see fucking color. There's a difference. Okay. There's like 1,000 different types of blindness. Mine's not colorblind. It's not that I can see colors. Colors are fine. I'm another kind of blind, and no, I'm not
Yes.
the fun, blurry blind where I can just put glasses on and everything. Like, oh, look at that, I can see
That's
everything.
not fun.
It is compared to mine, sweetheart. Trust me.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
his doesn't get better. Well, here. So,
Yeah, you can't fix mine.
Rog, you know how well, you may not know, but you were there when I was talking about how I went to the ER with my dad this past Monday. And it was mainly
Yeah.
because he had pain in his right eye, and he hasn't been able to see. It's been fuzzy in his right eye for almost a week now. Well, Hall, I didn't realize you weren't there, but welcome back.
Hi, Hall. Welcome back.
Well, he went to an ophthalmologist yesterday, and he had a stroke in his eye, and he will never be able to see out of that eye well again. So.
God damn.
Thing we got an update. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Well, and then they did a shot in his fucking eye, and he could barely
Yeah.
drive home. They didn't tell him it
Having
would
a
make him
stroke in your
tired.
eye is fucking awesome. Yeah, right,
Oh,
you said it. You said it there, potato.
Hey, it's better
I'm
than.
glad that we got an update though.
Yeah. Oh, and mind you, he also has 7 cracked ribs from when he fell off that ladder. And fuck
God
yeah!
damn.
It says you guys. None of you guys know this shit. Well,
I
it's,
know. I heard about it.
yeah,
You
you
told
guys,
me
but
about
the
it.
people in part of Spit Roast are.
Your
Our
dad's
fans.
having a hard time. It sounds like you've been beating the shit out of him.
No,
God
he
damn.
okay. So he was putting up a garage door.
Uh-huh.
And he thought he was straddling the top. No,
Word.
I don't live with my dad. I have my job and my kids. I get the phone call like, "Hey, I just fell off a ladder." Mind you, this
and
is
an elderly dad who's blind and also has broken
he
ribs. It
no
sounds like.
no, that didn't happen till after, probably because
Oh,
of
okay.
this.
Okay. That was that's uncontrollable. I understand. Unforeseen events.
So anyway, so 2 days before Thanksgiving, so November 26th, he was helping up putting an overhead garage door in, and he was straddling at the top of one of those ladders, an A ladder. I wanted to beat him after he didn't go to the fucking hospital for this shit. But he decided to swing his leg over. Mind you, in the past 5 years, my dad's probably gained 100 pounds. So he's over 200 pounds at this point because of depression and stuff from, well, everything that's happened with our family, which most of you have known. And so he fell off the ladder, landed on his head, passed out, and made the gurgling noise, which a lot of medical professionals like to call that the gurgle of death. But passed out for about 3 minutes, still didn't go to the hospital, and sat on his couch for 6 weeks trying to deal with the pain.
If he was passed out, how did he know he made the death gurgle?
His friends told him. There were two
And his
guys.
friends didn't bother to take him to the hospital. These sound like really irresponsible. friends.
They called an ambulance, I think, but no one checked him out. Nothing. Nope.
Yeah,
So
I find it hard to believe the ambulance didn't check him out if it came.
No, I don't think it actually came. I think they said that it wasn't needed after that.
They're like, he's fine, he got up. Don't worry.
Death rattle.
concussions
Thank you.
aren't real.
Thank you, Mom. That's it.
Oh,
death rattle.
Death rattle.
Mom's
I thought there was like a death gurgle thing. I know what hell a death rattle is.
Let's see. Yeah. Well, my bad. I'm not in the medical profession.
Next
Nope.
thing you know, you're gonna tell me a cock ring's not a cock ring.
It's technically not called a cock ring. It is
Not
a
according to
constriction
that
ring.
website I
That
said last
website
night.
is wrong.
Clocks was on my side.
Just-
Said, that's that cock ring.
It says cock ring, but I'm just saying that it is
No, I'm
actually
glad I
a
got clocks over here to
constriction
have my
ring.
back.
Okay, back to some changes. Instead of streaming every week, we are streaming every other week. I will still be streaming on the off Wednesdays for gaming. Just every other week is going to be Spit Roast. And let's see, what else is there?
What?
Oh my God, there's a
We're just
puppy!
talking about cock
It's a
rings and
puppy.
Stad hurting himself.
Y'all ain't even noticed I popped in here?
I
Damn.
literally
I
said
did.
hi.
But she
I
was
said
in the
hi.
middle of
Hi.
talking.
Right.
That's okay.
I
We're
have
live
my
right
streamer.
now.
I have my streamer mode enabled, so I don't hear shit.
I don't know what that means.
It means I don't
We're
get
live
Discord
right now.
notifications.
Oh.
You were talking about gurgling and now constricted for yeah, that we were talking about a death rattle and now C rings. Yep.
Yeah, how your dad had a death
Oh.
rattle and a cock ring. Yeah. That was...
He may have a
Me
cock
too.
ring. I don't want to know.
You think the cock ring's how he got his broken ribs and his like blind eye?
Hi,
Think he
puppy.
was using
Hello.
it inappropriately.
We're not there yet, Manny. Chill.
Here, I gotta change some. You guys talk for
Oh.
a second. I gotta change something.
No,
Okay.
we gotta go to the other
Okay,
thing,
we're
man. He wants.
talking.
Well, no, okay, no. Give an update. What? Oh, and so a new thing with me is I finished my bachelor's degree. That's one of the reasons why we took a hiatus from Spit Roast, is because between work and school, my school load was just too much to handle everything, especially when we were streaming once a week.
Hi, Wolf.
Oh, is your
Oh, we're
boyfriend
supposed to
here?
we're supposed to give
chat,
updates
yeah.
about ourselves. I
Yes.
got some pretty cool updates.
What's-
Okay, so update number 1: I quit smoking. I haven't had a cigarette or any nicotine since like July 7th, I think, or something. I don't even know. I don't know. I lost track. It's been a long time. So no more cigarettes for me. And I went to the doctor, had surgery, had my eyeballs cut open, and then they used ultrasound or infrasound or whatever to break up some shit in my eyes to fix that. And I'm going back in February to get shot in the eyes with lasers to fix them a little more. And
Hell
yeah, you know, so had some eyeballs cut open, going to get shot in the eyes with lasers is pretty eventful time for me. And I think that's everything.
I have no updates because no one knows me.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
okay.
well,
That's puppy.
That is something new we're doing. We are adding more people in every week. We're hopefully covering a lot more different topics because me and Rog were very limited on topics ourselves, and they don't really mesh up. Like, I know pop and culture and stuff like that, while he knows history and science. So
Weird and conspiratorial.
and conspiracies,
shit.
yes.
More into the weird shit. And I have a friend that helps me out with that, so we got that covered.
So
We all made some new friends.
yes. So, and we also have a new Discord that we also have specifically for the podcast called Spit Roast. If you want the link, let us know and we'll put it in there. But so here today we have in the orange, this is Potato Frog. I call her Potato. Other people call her Frog. She also goes by Elote.
She's a froggy.
She's our resident Mexican.
Yeah. She's my favorite.
She's recently switched jobs. She's actually the girlfriend of Wolf, Sir Wolfenite. You'll see him in chat. And
That's Waffles.
Or Waffle. Oh my
Yeah,
God. He
Waffles.
went. How many different names
Yes.
did he have?
he was waffles for a while.
I misread his name for a while and kept thinking his name said Sir Waffles, and it wasn't.
Mom,
I was misreading Wolf.
Mom, Rog is always gonna be
I
blind.
am the daughter of Rog's Plenty.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks,
Wow.
Sammy. I appreciate that.
got a couple there.
So that's
Well,
her, and then Lester is there in the middle, in the pink with the red little hearts and the cute little face, and and she's she's a new friend of mine. Well, most of us except for Potato here. Potato was the one who introduced her to all of us, and well, she's young.
She's alright, I guess.
She recently got she recently got a new boyfriend, and she's
And she's
loving
Alright,
that.
I guess.
pink.
I did just get a new boyfriend. Shout out to
Everybody's
him.
gonna get his
And-
He's
and
not gonna watch, but
And since she got the said boyfriend, we rarely ever see her. So
Yeah.
we,
Yeah,
we're
actually, I haven't seen
we're
her for a
basking
couple
in it
weeks.
right now.
hey,
That's-
yeah, they're taking it all in.
That's why I
Get your
said I guess
quality
he's
time
alright.
in while you can.
Got to, because you're never there anymore.
I know we've had so
Hell.
if you do join the Discord, we have shows with Death, And so we have actually a schedule of,
Sorry.
and we're continuing, woman. If we finish season 1, we are going to season 2 of Arcane without
That's
you.
okay. That's
Yeah.
fine. I don't care.
Okay, I'm just saying.
We got tired of waiting on your
I
ass.
literally said you guys could watch it without me. There was no reason to wait.
I know,
said it.
but Death didn't want to.
I felt
Well, that's
bad.
And I respected that.
So, yeah. So they will watch some of my Asian dramas with me, and then I'll watch some animes or some other things with them, and yeah, it's fun. I'm so dumb for a second. I thought that was Moist Critical in the top right. In my defense, I'm also working while I listen. Moist Critical, like puppy? I gotta look up who Moist what he.
Well,
He
Moist
looks
Critical.
so much like Puppy.
Yeah,
Death,
he
you
does.
see, the problem is you introduce everybody but me.
I haven't gotten to you yet.
She hasn't
I
made it
know.
down there.
You weren't gonna.
I was.
Well, you
Oh,
did get in
him.
late, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
he
got
looks
here
more
late, you
like,
just-
I think he looks
If
more like
it-
somebody from like Nickelback or something, but yeah. Maybe.
Okay, and this other guy here, this is
Yeah.
Puppy or Puppy Water
other guy.
or Stony Water.
That's Stony Water.
Yeah,
Gave him that name. It's one of the best damn
Yeah.
nicknames I ever gave out.
Stony water.
And the reason why Stony Water.
I'm doing right now.
As presented, why we call him that.
Well, I'm prepping.
Prepping is always good.
And
It's
he,
gonna be.
let's see, what? How long have we been friends now, Puppy?
A hot minute.
Few months,
Since like
More than a
May.
few.
almost a year now.
Yeah. I said
Okay.
a hot minute, didn't I?
I don't know. What's a hot minute?
A hot minute.
Is that like measuring stuff by washing machines, Wolf?
What? Oh. I forgot about
You
that.
you forgot about that? I didn't forget about that.
Yeah, no, I remember now.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I like the sounds of it.
That's how rednecks measure shit is
I
in the
don't-
sizes
I
of
don't even
washing
know.
machines.
Damn, then that truck's like 6 washing machines.
Exactly.
Yeah,
See, you
sounds like
you
him,
knew. you
Oh,
knew
I know,
exactly.
I
You
told you I liked where
understand.
it was going. I knew.
Oh my gosh.
But
Me and Wolf, we get along sometimes. We think the same cool stuff.
I wanna build a catapult that shoots
God.
washing machines.
what?
That would be
You're gonna have
dope.
to talk to.
Well, I guess a trebuchet would be a little easier to build that can launch those things. Hey Wolf, I got a summer project for us this year if you want to hang out.
Hot minute.
hot minute.
We'll get Puppy to come over. We're gonna have a good time.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna tear some shit up.
Rog's gonna do the measuring.
Oh,
We're gonna do it
Lord.
southern style.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that motherfucker's like 30 washing machines long and can launch like 5 washing machines.
At a time.
Months.
Weighs at least 50 washing machines.
Yeah, it's gotta be heavy. Yep. See, he knows.
I like how you
understands the
introduce a
measurement
different
system.
type of measuring.
I
I
fight
mean-
with Amy all the time with the cups of time. Amy's still trying to figure out how many cups of time are from the Earth to
Of
the
course,
Sun.
Wolf's like, sound great. I'll bring.
Oh, I have the answer to that.
What?
Well, Amy told me the other morning
cup of time.
21.
One cup of
Well,
time.
no, Amy was wrong. It's one. One cup of time gets you, well, damn near anywhere you want to go.
I mean,
What?
maybe. I don't know. I think it's more like 8. And I think there's
Well,
like.
where did you get this? Show me your work on
I
paper.
think there's 8 ounces in an hour,
I need it written
but
out.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I'll get the math to you though. Did you see that math thing I
I'm
put in
pretty
chat
sure
the other day?
time was. I think. one
Yes,
cup of
yes, I
time.
did with the 15
I
and the
did.
1, and then
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
everything-
a lot.
Everything equaled 16. Yeah.
over
Yeah.
here.
A
I was
whole
like,
bunch of-
16, 16, 16. Damn, he figured it out.
he did. Yeah,
Guys.
he did.
Come on, get up in my lap. The one time I actually watched in my
16
lap.
is the answer to life.
Everybody's trying to figure out who our next president should be, but he's sitting right here talking to us.
Yeah, I mean, just go look at my mathematical equation that I put in chat the other day.
Look at the kitty.
He's a shadow cat.
Shadow.
Black pussy.
Ah,
Hey,
Shadow cat.
I'm not complaining. What?
Okay, Jack,
I like black pussy.
you've been on our podcast once or twice, but generally you don't talk a lot. Any updates about
I think
you?
he falls asleep.
No, he plays a game and he forgets that he's here.
Yeah, I lost 50 pounds in the past 6 months.
My man.
All right, nice. Did
Good
you
job,
get your
good job.
epilepsy cured or your?
No, that's just proper diet.
I'm sorry, narcolepsy.
Uh,
Did you get
what,
that
what, what,
fixed
what,
up?
what's the proper diet and exercise that you're doing? Because I need some.
You have a different body
As I have Thin
and
Mints.
a different lifestyle. You have a different
And
lifestyle and a
wine.
different body.
Box of Simmons yesterday.
I mean, I have for today, so
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sure to eat all 3 meals.
All 3 meals.
Lots
Oh.
of walking.
Uh-oh.
I'll
Uh-oh.
never make that.
My problem is that I eat too less, so my body hoards everything.
Yep, that's my
problem
issue.
is I
That's
can't
fine.
eat enough or too little. I just stay thin.
yeah.
Trying to get thicker over here. It's cold.
You know, I'm the same way. I can eat whatever I want, and
Can't say that.
I just
Like
stay
I
about
promise,
the
if
same
I
weight.
lay in bed for a month and do nothing but eat and play video games, I'll lose weight and be dying.
What? I
You might-
wish.
Fair.
You might have cancer.
I might.
Like Jesus Christ! Like, I mean, I can eat as much as I want and don't really gain any weight,
okay.
but
Funny enough, I grabbed my bottle of wine, but I forgot. So
Are you coming? Here. Oh, and I got a new dog. Doggo.
And I just have 2 dogs, and I am a dog.
This is my Jack. And,
Okay,
and
He's
then
such a big man.
and then Lily. Everyone knows Lily.
I just saw Wolf's
Forrest?
message in chat.
You sure puppy doesn't have a worm or something? You never know, or he just with how much let's see, what the magical
Stony
lettuce
flower.
over the magical lettuce that he does over there.
He's got a worm named Stony.
It does
It's
boost
just
metabolism.
magic tobacco.
It's
Magic
just
tobacco.
Yeah, the Native Americans used it for thousands of years to lose weight.
But yeah, I just got Jack here this past weekend, and he's been a great fit.
Don't
I'm
get used to
sorry.
the name.
Don't still
Yep.
get.
Yeah, the other night she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go put Jack in his kennel." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I just
Yeah, my metabolism is fast, and then smoking on top of that makes it faster. So,
On.
yeah.
Gets the munchies.
look. He put
Oh,
his
yeah, I do.
paws on my leg and sits like this. Oh,
He's
and
such a little guy.
and yeah, he's very needy. This is me as a dog.
That's so true.
Perfect.
Your dog type is horse.
Hi, Lily. I didn't forget about. Hey, no, I got a pet Lily too. See, Lily. Come
Oh
here,
my
babies.
god.
My dog's licking his junk.
Oh
Yum.
my-
Yeah, he's having a good time.
Okay. Okay. I gotta shut my door again, guys. You guys are going. Okay. I think they thought I was taking them outside. Okay.
Well.
Lily starts scratching at my door already.
Am I crazy or... No, I'm crazy. That's right. My bad. Never mind.
What do you
Ignore
mean?
me.
I was like, we already know the
Nothing.
answer to the question.
He's got
No,
a
I wanna
bottle for
know!
her glass of wine.
I do have a glass of wine.
I have a.
Um,
Continue.
so glass of wine. Hold a full bottle of wine. Only 1 glass. So
Oh,
when I say I'm having a glass of wine, whole bottle.
okay, so trigger warning, guys. If you don't know what a spit roast outside of cooking is, this is not the podcast for you.
But also, we're not spit roasting on here.
Right now it's more of an orgy.
Not at the moment. Yeah.
That's not a
Unless
different.
everybody wants to get a little closer.
Oh my gosh.
That is pretty cold. Getting closer might be smart.
It is.
Might
pretty
lose a
cold.
little respect for
Well,
some of
except for
you, might
Jack.
not.
Jack is like nice and warm out in his warm weather and shit.
For real.
Lucky.
I'm not. I'm
All,
freezing. I hate
all of us Midwesterners are just like, it's cold.
this. Hey,
Lump me in with the rest of you.
You're cold too. Shut up.
Yeah, but I'm built for it. Well, not really built for it, I guess.
Okay.
But
I'm not. I'm built
I
for it.
literally
I'm not built
walk.
for it.
I literally walk to the mailbox in flip flops whenever there's like 5 inches of snow and I get my fucking mail. Like it's not that bad.
No,
I wear
thank
whatever
you.
I want. Like today, I wore a skirt with this weather.
I went out in my
Wow.
boxers and got the fucking
Wow,
mail. What the
you're
fuck?
crazy.
I still have it on. It's
Okay,
not
when I was her age, I wore skirt and heels in this weather.
But why? What is it
I used to
for?
walk-
Cause it was cute.
For real, the outfit did not fit.
Wow. Wow. I'll risk everything to look cute. I want
Oh,
everybody's
dude. Okay.
approval on my look.
Okay. So in
What
the
the fuck?
in my
Yeah.
friend's
Show off her
apartment,
legs.
in the my friend's apartment, there was like a downhill slope in the parking lot to get to the car in the back, and it would always be a sheet of ice. Try walking down that in 4 to 6 inch stilettos in a short little fucking skirt. Like I looked
Why
like a
not
little
dress
hoe.
like that
Well, no, we were
Well,
going
you dress
out.
like one, you're gonna look like
You
one.
gotta dress like that in the cold.
We were going out. We were gonna go have fun.
When,
So you look like
your-
a hoe
when
to
your
go
friend's
out?
birthday's in December, you're kind of
When you're that young and stuff, you want to look. You look all cute and shit.
Cute or
I-
sexy? There's a difference.
There is a difference. But
Sexy.
There is
Okay,
no
okay. No, that is definitely sexy. Now
It was
now I go
definitely-
with comfy and cute.
Yeah, she was just trying to look like a hooker.
I did
Which,
not look like
Yeah.
by the way, you know
essentially.
you could just dress like an Eskimo hooker and stay warm and still.
But
be
like a
sexy.
winter coat, and a white bikini underneath. Is that an Eskimo hooker?
No, I think an Eskimo hooker
well,
just
maybe.
has one big coat.
And nothing underneath.
else.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah. Well, shoes, like boots, like
Yeah, exactly. Fur boots. Yeah.
Flats till the car
Yeah.
is the way. Yes, but when you're young, you're stupid. You think you know everything, but you're stupid.
I put into this. I didn't do that.
Oh, you may though. But here, learn from me. You and Manny over here. You wear the flats until you get to the car, then you switch to the stilettos.
That's what I'm saying.
why even
my
wear
heels
stilettos?
Boots with the
I wore
fur.
stilettos once and it was crazy.
I really want to see you in stilettos now.
Dude, the way the stilettos, we're gonna get you a nice
with
little
the
dress
mom,
puppy.
With the girl jeans.
It was the well.
The mom jeans,
I wore the stilettos because for Halloween I went as a zombie hooker or a zombie stripper,
Nice.
whichever one. So I had fake tits and I shot the shirt with a shotgun and covered it in fake blood and like put on the stilettos and put on this little mini skirt that I also shot with a shotgun.
Is there a picture?
And
What? Right.
no,
Great.
No.
Picture proof or it didn't happen.
this was back when I still didn't believe in taking pictures because what the fuck, I have a brain to remember that. Then I started realizing that hey, my brain's starting to forget things.
You do too many drugs. Started
Not anymore.
forgetting
So
shit.
I'm gonna need you to recreate the look.
Right.
Yeah, I think this needs to be done on podcast too. Actually, just do a little.
Buy me the shit.
You're gonna
My
dress
size.
Puppy up like a zombie hooker on podcast?
Shit. Fucking leans back, buy me the stuff.
He's down.
You won't.
Gosh.
Don't tempt me. It's the way I would do it too.
I think we could get a GoFundMe in the Discord for this.
Y'all won't.
Pirate doesn't need a new computer that bad. We'll get Puppy this cost.
Pirate does need a pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I get a little bit more puppy in a mini skirt. Ira can still talk to me just the same. I'm still not okay unless puppy's in the mini skirt.
It'll need to be a requirement for every podcast that puppy has to be in a mini skirt.
New color.
Does it have to be a mini
New
skirt?
color.
I could have like
And a corset.
Yes.
I could have like
And of course
booty
that-
shirt shorts on or like
It could
The
be
way I
a
Or-
want to see you
or
in
like,
booty shorts is not even.
Mom is like, I got 5 on it. Yeah,
it
Mom.
would definitely be 18 and plus
Mom.
because there would be other things showing if I was wearing booty shorts.
Hey,
Well, that.
It'd be hanging out.
Well, no, because you'd have to wear underwear because then it's a skirt. Because if you don't, then it's a kilt.
Okay, but if I'm wearing underwear that stops that from happening, then that means the underwear are going to be longer. than the skirt or shorts.
Sounds like we have to get you.
No, we'll get some. We'll get you some whitey tighties. That pushes
How's
everything
that gonna
up.
hold my junk? There's not enough room.
Slight little brag there.
Right?
Humble
Anyway,
brag. No.
oh my god, that'd be a perfect way to go into the first topic.
Yeah, it would.
Well then, here we go.
Okay, it's been a long joke that between all of us that with how much magical lettuce that puppy takes part in over here, his cum is probably an edible. Like not
It is
not
edible,
not, not
and it is an edible.
yeah.
Get you high twice.
Tuck tape. Tuck tape. Tuck tape.
Duct tape. There you go.
There you go. See, we'll get you some tuck tape
What
so
am
you
I
can
supposed
tuck
to
it.
do? Tuck it into my ass?
Yep.
Actually, yes, that's called that's called master
If
locking.
that's gonna
Whenever you
ruin the
stick
booty
your
shorts, you're gonna see a penis.
whenever you stick your dick up your own ass, that's called master
No,
locking,
necessarily.
puppy.
Oh, that is master locking. We did. We talked about
We
this
did
on
talk about that.
podcast.
You're right, and I hate that.
Yeah, you can just stick your dick up your own ass and tuck it that way.
Yeah, and then they can still see the ass crack and not the penis.
Yeah, there you go.
We've
I
learned.
mean, yeah.
I'm not fucking myself though, so
Well, but you're gonna have to wear this.
Yeah.
I'm not
You're
gay
gonna-
for
it's-
fucking myself. I'm gay.
Oh,
for
that.
getting fucked by
Do you
myself.
remember we had that argument? Is it gay? Is it gay if you are fucking yourself, or a genetic copy of yourself?
Yes.
Cold to make it
Yes, but
shrink.
still would do it.
And is
I'm gay for me.
cold to make it shrink?
Yo,
Hey, for me.
I can push a few boundaries.
Puppy's gay for himself.
I
strictly.
think that would be
Well,
gay
I just know what I
incest
like.
masturbation.
Yeah, but
And
if
I know
you still
that
fuck
I'm gonna
yourself,
know-
you are in fact a man. That makes you gay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
that
okay.
makes you're
I never said gay. It
an,
wasn't okay.
you're an incestual
I didn't
gay
say you did.
masturbating person.
Yeah, what Rogue said.
Yeah, you're all three.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Which makes
Oh,
me
yeah.
just a guy.
Okay,
Just a guy.
so
Yep, just a guy.
so we gotta figure out if his cum is an edible though, because we could make
I
money.
don't know.
Depending on how much he smokes.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be a
Offering free
drinkable,
samples.
it
like a squeezable or something?
a squeezable.
Costco and then he's
He's gonna- Here, take a sample.
Oh god.
Spend the money and get the gallon-sized version.
That one's gonna be expensive because that's a lot of work.
Make sure you
We'll give you the Wankmaster 3000. That'll help. And
Yeah,
it'll power your computer as you do it.
What the fuck? No, I'm gonna
After
need
a while,
human assistance.
So it'll probably we could probably fix it to where it could just pump you even when you're sleeping.
There you go.
Yeah,
No.
always
No,
working.
If I have
No,
rules
no.
and stipulations, there's going to be a female doing that consistently. It doesn't have to be the same one.
He's making fine print for this company.
Right?
Are you
right.
trying to get a milkmaid?
Yes,
What
or
the fuck?
many.
It sounds like.
Or many. he
Many.
says.
Or many.
A harem of milkmaids?
Yes.
There you go.
You're
Okay,
writing
I'm
fucking.
pretty sure there's literally a porn called that.
Are you
I
fucking?
think
Are you writing
stars
your own
me.
erotic
It's a
It
squeezy.
stars Popeyes.
fanfic?
Hey, Mama's even on board. Pretty sure there is a market for it.
I can,
Probably.
though, make my cum an edible if it's not. I know how.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
just make them
juiceable.
pop.
Yeah, just sprinkle.
Oh.
No. Oh my god.
Like,
Are you
want 'em to
kidding?
jizz
No,
into
I'm
your
talking
ice?
about like I'm talking about like
Stop.
one serving would get you so fucking high you'd be uncomfortable. I can do that.
I just go to
uncomfortable
sleep.
Regardless.
Pretty much, yeah.
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 I don't.
But why, Rog?
know.
Why would you be uncomfortable? Why?
Because I'm not into drinking people's cum. That's the big reason why.
Oh,
But
it's a dummy
Same.
unicorn.
What if it was your own?
no, what? No. Why the fuck would you do that?
For-
I wouldn't
Some
even.
people do.
Some people.
And it's-
That's
Some
true.
people drink their own urine.
Well, good for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called survival. You don't do
Yeah.
that.
No, some-
I think I heard that Christian
Some
did
people
that.
probably do it for other reasons.
And Christian called it recycling because they thought that you only had so much jizz like per lifespan or whatever. Like each person had a set number or a set amount of jizz and they had to recycle it to keep using it.
Okay, can we change topics? I'm eating right now.
Oh.
You're the one who decided to eat during spit
Are you
roast.
eating ice cream
A thick milk.
Silly.
with sprinkles
thick
on it, with
milkshake.
puppy sprinkles?
Puppy sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Puppy does sprinkle.
See? Is that what you eating, Jack? You eating puppy sprinkles on your ice cream chili?
Puppy does sprinkle. Oh my gosh, I want that on a shirt.
With a kick.
You want puppy sprinkle on your shirt?
Just
I can help you with that.
just so you guys know, if you want to join, those of you on Twitch, if you want to join in the Discord, !Discord, and then a link will pop up for you. YouTube.
And if
I
you
haven't
would
set
like
it
a
up yet.
puppy sprinkle shirt, you can go and place your order there.
Send your shirt to me and I'll send it back.
If I have to make it.
Hey, I mean,
Oh my god.
money is money.
Money is money.
It's a market.
Money is money.
What? You guys tried to get me to sell my freaking bra and socks,
I
and
bet you would
I
make
didn't.
bands too.
You would make bank.
I probably could.
Yeah, you know, they do that.
But Perplex never told me where to do it.
Oh, the vending machine.
Jip-
Priceless. I don't
Japan.
fucking know. Anywhere probably.
that's
Just
a good
fucking
question.
Japan. I just told you, fucking Japan. They literally have vending machines in Japan where you can just buy
Thanks,
like
Wolf.
women's used panties and shit.
Where to sell like my
Oh.
used bra and used socks and stuff. I did on a dating site. God knows what. Perplex. This was what, a year and
did?
a half ago. A guy offered to
Yeah.
buy my used socks.
Wow.
Really?
Yep, and I was
offer to
just.
buy a
Yeah.
lot of things. Like it's
Did
True.
you
Not at the
sell
end.
them?
No, I did not sell them. I was not.
Think
I
about
would've.
the fact that
I
this
would've.
person is like constantly doing something with your stuff, thinking about you, and that's
not
weird.
my problem. My
Who
mouth.
the fuck cares? You're getting
I
money
no
out of
that
it.
no. I wouldn't think about it afterwards.
I'd be thinking about the whatever I made them.
Like
think
nope.
on.
Once it leaves my sight, out of mind.
I'd probably forget
Yeah.
while I sit there with my $100 bills.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna have
None of
so
you would
many
care.
or so many. New
I guess I should. I should have.
Hide the dead bodies.
I guess I should
I
have
don't
tested
know
the
what that
waters to see
Never mind.
to see how that is a good one, Jack. I should have tested the waters to see how much he would have actually paid for the socks.
You should have.
Yeah.
I would.
I mean, either way, you're getting like a plus money. Like, why the fuck?
Well,
would you do
if
that?
it's only like $10, that's not worth it.
Per
Yeah, that's-
sock? That's not worth it per sock, huh? Okay, well.
No, it's not. Not when
me
it.
and you
Well, not
have
if he.
one
J-
bit.
Pair.
Not if he just
No,
buys
for
2
real.
socks and then I have to
said
ship it out
one
to him.
sock. I didn't say
Well,
one
yeah.
pair.
Well, yeah, but still, that's only $20, and then I have to ship it out to him.
Yeah, and how much does a new pair of socks cost you?
Still making a
That's.
profit.
Yeah, but it's not
exactly.
worth it.
Shipping and
But-
handling.
Well,
But see, to me that's not worth
Oh.
it because I'd have to go out of my way to go to a post office and get it shipped and stuff. No, it's not worth
I
it.
would
to me.
literally
go to my way to
pay
talk to him.
$10 to not have to do that.
Exactly. Like, yeah.
So death is like, if I'm not getting like $1,000 per
No,
sock, it's
no,
not worth it to me. Like,
if it's like 30 to $40 per pair, maybe. Yeah.
you're not gonna
I
get
hope
that
you know
much.
that my camera.
All I heard was,
Yeah.
I hope you know my camera.
Yeah, she's telling someone that she's on camera, and someone keeps walking behind her.
That's
Hey.
my mom.
Oh, hi, Mom. But luckily we're not streaming to Chatterbait no more.
Probably
Good.
because
not.
we're not doing anything sexy.
You're not on cam, but
Oh my gosh, me and my boyfriend were having a conversation on how if money gets really,
You
really
will
tight, me and
be.
him would just start an OnlyFans and just leave. Just never speak to anyone ever again.
Put a mask.
like, you-
Just put a mask on.
Deadass,
No
I was
one
like, you know
knows. And then you get a whole new audience.
what? See?
Yeah.
But then if someone recognizes you or you recognize someone or something like that, then that ruins that friendship.
It's over with.
That's what I'm saying. That's done for.
Okay.
I'm
Well-
in my mom's watch band right now, so.
Anyway,
Okay. I decided to eat a cookie at the worst time because we should probably be switching topics. But I want to eat this
Yeah.
cookie.
So what?
Would you like a topping with your cookie?
so that one guy that does bad things to people.
Hold on.
Bring out the real
Oh.
topics.
The real topic. The real reason why we're here.
No, wheel of topics.
Wheel
Oh,
of
the wheel of talk.
No, the real topic, and
That's
it's
some
what
fucking
that
real
guy.
Yeah.
Why don't we have
Hell
a wheel
yeah.
of topics? That would make this.
We don't
That'd
need
be
because
so
we
much
have a
fun.
whole bunch of other stuff down here. Like, I mean, you can put
What's
them
that?
on there.
Oh, cookies.
Cookies.
I want cookies.
Lily, out. Out.
Wait, I thought you already put Lily out. Does your dog
No,
know how to
she came
use a
back in.
doorknob?
I mean, she's.
My daughter decided she wanted cookies.
No.
So, she got cookies.
You
Okay.
Give me some cookies.
That's what I'm saying.
I got a cookie.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god. Here we go.
You ain't gotta say it. I know.
Episode 1, you fucking bastards.
Oh my god.
Everyone in this fucking stream knows how I am. With dirty remarks come out of my mouth, especially when puppy's
Mainly
around.
for one person. I was like, for one guy.
I prefer
If
cream.
you're surprised
crema.
about what comes out of her mouth, you should see what goes in it.
OnlyFans is your undoing. See, I could never do anything where I would have to like show anything under, like, cause, especially with three
Under.
kid under my shirt and stuff. Hi.
Under
Hi,
your
Beth.
shirt.
Yes. Because like my tits and stuff,
You
I could.
showed your fucking neighbors what's under your shirt. What the fuck are you talking about?
Why? We don't have to bring that up on episode 1.
Yeah, we do.
No!
That's a recap from last
No.
season.
This
That's
season-
recap from last season. Like, we're trying to get
no
everybody caught
cursing.
up.
Look at that.
Perplexed. Oh, did that really
Oh,
happen?
I don't
Should I
fuck
go
around
for
with
all
that.
of this?
No,
Yeah,
that's
all of
just,
us, yeah.
no, that's just me. Unless you guys
I
want to
hope
take
not.
part of it
Just-
too.
Just broke it.
Ah, fuck off.
When you guys use my channel points, make sure to put it also in chat because for some reason on my streaming app it doesn't show that for me. But yes, we do bring it up. Air the. This dirty laundry has already been aired multiple
Yeah,
times.
we're airing
Everyone,
it again.
everyone knows
We're
that
making sure
my
that everyone
nickname is
knows.
Disco Tits.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Not
They'll-
anymore.
They'll blind you,
Not
man.
anymore.
You ask
And
your
you made
neighbor
sure it
about
was,
it.
so you stop.
You
You made sure it was multiple times.
You ask
You
your
want
neighbor.
But Beth is saying hi to everybody.
You wanted that.
Hi.
Manny, you don't need to know.
Oh.
You don't know why I am called Disco Tits.
Yeah, the neighbor saw her nipples.
No,
Aw.
maybe.
Lucky.
I'm a new little innocent. No,
Gotta move in.
Manny's innocent. We can't talk. You can't be in here then.
Who the fuck is Manny again?
I
Oh
don't-
wait, which one does that one belong to?
Me. It
To
belongs
potato.
to me.
Okay.
What?
How innocent is
It
this
So-
belongs to
person?
me.
How innocent is Manny?
Not very innocent at all.
Oh, okay.
The Manny,
fine.
the
I was
dirty
think-
bastard like the
I was
rest of
thinking
us.
it's because Disco's dead. No. Okay.
No.
So
Nah, her
quick.
nipples aren't dead. At
Quick,
least I don't think they are.
quick rehash. No, very much alive. Believe me. So,
Had to shock him with the jumper cables.
no, but that I could make that happen. And anyway, I'm foul mouth but pretty innocent.
I don't
Oh.
know.
I know.
Hi, Alan, on YouTube. Sup? We're just chatting.
YouTube, Alan.
Hi, YouTube, Alan. Okay. So,
That's me, by the way.
oh, why are you
That's
Alan?
YouTube Alan.
That's YouTube Alan. I was just like, who's
I
this
love
guy?
That's so good.
YouTube Alan. He's right there. He's-
Hell
It's
yeah.
We
Jack's
get mad at
alter
Jack, it's
ego.
YouTube Alan and YouTube Alan.
So we're gonna call Jack Allen now. Got it.
I'm gonna call him
Yeah.
YouTube Alan.
I'm gonna call him YouTube.
No, that's my real name and I hate it. Use my fake name.
Okay,
Your real
Jack.
name is YouTube Alan?
How many bodies do we have left?
Your parents
Hate
hate you.
you.
Your
Okay.
parents said like they could see the future. Or they have big dreams for you or
Okay.
something. I don't know. Like,
Okay, before we move on to like the big topic of tonight, a quick summary of Disco Tits. So after I got divorced, I finally did something for me that I wanted to do for a very long time. So I rewarded myself by getting my nipples pierced. And yes, if it's something that you've been debating on, I highly recommend it. I debated on it for multiple years. Yes, of course they are still.
I just know I got my ears pierced
Yeah,
and
they
they literally healed within a month.
Puppy.
you're not supposed to take them out.
Well, you
I took
take.
them out for an hour to take a shower.
You're
and
not-
then it was- and the
Why
skull was
would you
gone.
do that? You're not supposed to take them out.
You not until
It
you.
was been
They,
a month and it was itchy and I wanted to wash. Okay.
Jax, you just wash them while they're in there. What the fuck? Man, these guys don't know how to take care of piercings.
Also, I was 12, so screw you.
Yeah, so was I, and my ears still got an extra hole in it.
do we count the bird bodies? Okay. Anyway, so there was a friend's pajama outfit that I was wearing, and I didn't realize, or that I wore to bed. And then when I woke up, I made a cup of coffee, and then I went out on the front porch and drank my cup of coffee, just looking around the neighborhood. All of a sudden, I look across the street. My neighbor across the street, just all of a sudden, it starts walking towards me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And he sees me petting my cat, Shadow, who was just here a little bit ago. And he goes, oh, that's your cat. I'm like, yeah. It's like, oh, he comes over every now and then. I didn't know who he belonged to. I see him get in fights sometime. He's a real, fuck, what did he say? I can't remember. But, and I'm like,
Fire cat, what?
and I'm just standing there and I'm with the weirdest, because you guys know me. Everything I think is on my face. So I'm just like, why is he fucking here? Like, and then maybe a real scrapper. And so all of a sudden I was just like, oh yeah, he's a good cat. He's mine. Thanks for feeding him if you feed him. My bad. So then I went back inside, went to the bathroom to wash up, and noticed that, hey, this shirt is very fucking see-through. Like, there is nothing left to the imagination. And I was wearing sparkly little nipple rings that had like discos on the ends. Fuck, I could pull them out right now. Not my boobs, but
Wait, are you pulling your tits out? I don't think I'm about to do that.
Calm down.
Like, we're canceled on fucking Twitch now.
and YouTube.
Episode 1, only an hour in, we're done. It lasted so long.
I told you guys we were getting canceled this season. I'm just saying.
Oh, most definitely.
I just didn't think it would be my nipples that did it. Okay.
I mean,
Here, let me
if that's
see.
what takes us out,
Fucking nipples
So be
ruin
it.
careers.
Wouldn't be mad.
Okay. So
That too.
it was these ones.
Wow.
bend it over.
Oh.
Oh, let me see if I
Wait,
can.
are your nipples on your ass? I don't understand.
Oh, those ones.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
So I was wearing these. So that, and in the morning sun, they probably glistened really well.
Yeah.
Yes, the fine morning dew settling on the nipples made them glisten very beautifully
Beautiful.
on that sunny morning.
Fuck
I'd
off.
like to see that when I walk out my house in the morning too. Shout out to your neighbor. He probably had a time.
He probably went
The
home
way he walked over
masturbated.
thinking,
Had a
what can I
great
talk to
time.
her about? That cat.
The cat.
Fucking cat that's like roaming the neighborhood.
I've never seen your cat his entire life.
This fucking guy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this one's yours? Yeah, I take care of it or something.
No, actually, I believe my neighbor's actually a really nice guy. He ends up he talks to all the neighbors. So just
Doesn't mean he didn't like it.
No,
Yeah, for real.
yeah.
Doesn't mean he's an extra.
It was like a waypoint on a mission map in a game. Achievement unlocked. Exactly.
Nipples of death.
Oh my god.
That's the
But,
achievement name.
Did he have a heart attack afterwards?
Well,
Probably.
I was probably a big boss or something if I'm in a game and it's a separate achievement and stuff. You gotta do something except for
you
just
gotta,
stare.
You gotta like attack one nipple first until it breaks.
Yeah.
You attack
Like,
the
talk
second
about
nipple.
to choose. Talk about nipples. Talk about cat.
Like you have to defeat both nipples and like break the shielding of the nipples before you can actually take death down.
Well,
Oh.
So, like one of those
Well,
multi-stage
literally,
battles.
raw.
I don't like
it. So it's probably like 8 nipples.
No, yeah,
Oh.
especially the two on our ass.
God.
Those are my favorite.
The two on our ass. Yeah, those ones are the hardest ones to get during the fucking like
They're so
7th
nice.
phase of the boss battle.
That's fantastic.
Puppy's been trying to replay a level for a while here.
Oh damn! I messed up. Redo.
And
Oh,
I
shit, I
never
died.
speed run. I take my time.
You see how many hours he has? It's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
It was like the Austin Powers female bots piercings.
How did I miss those? It's called foreplay. Oh, yes, that makes sense.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah, yeah.
The chase item is her disco nipple. Oh my god. Okay. So well, there we go.
Wait, is that the loot drop? Is that on the loot table? The diamond nipple piercings?
Yeah.
Well,
That might be worth it. I don't know.
welcome to
I'd have
Spit
to-
Roast Season 2, guys. We're again on the topic of my nipples.
Yeah.
Usually do.
We get there eventually.
I mean,
One of
yeah,
my
your nipples
favorites.
played a pretty big
It
role in
went from
last
puppies
season.
come-
They did. Whenever for some reason, all of a sudden, randomly, we talked about my nipples, and I was just like, it's actually been a little bit since we talked about my nipples.
Yeah, I know. It's your
Yeah.
nipples
Yeah.
like were like a main plot
gotta
point
come
in the
more.
last season.
Well, some of us.
Puppy.
Yes.
Puppy. Just a small puppy.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys caught what the title I put for this episode is. What did he do? I stole that
Did he
from
do it?
Emily D. Baker.
At least you gave her credit.
Oh, yep. So we're gonna go over everything up that's happening to Diddy right now. Up until last month.
He lost 1 million bots.
Yeah, that's something new. That is not in what I just got done researching.
That's not what I found either.
So
Yeah.
No, that's what Jax
There's-
found. He was just telling me
It's
about
part
it
of the
before
lore.
the episode.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he lost like 1 million bot followers on Twitch or not Twitch, fucking I don't know, Instagram or TikTok
probably
or some of that
Twitter
bullshit you guys
or
follow.
Z
I don't
or
know.
X. It's X. I was like,
Yeah, it's X now.
Maybe
whatever.
that one too. I don't know. I don't.
but isn't
fucking
it still
into that shit.
tweeting?
Yeah.
It's called X, but you still tweet.
Oh, it's called Xing now.
That's weird.
Sing.
Like that's one thing. Why change the name? Like, okay, cool. You bought out Twitter. Go ahead. I have nothing against you buying. That happens all the time. Whatever. Don't give a shit. But why change it to X when the only reason you have tweets is because it's Twitter. Twitter's tweet.
Because he has the mentality of like a 15-year-old. Everything has to be X, like
Or
a kid in fucking Xbox Live or something, where that like whatever their name was had to have like 3 or 4 X's in it at the beginning and at the end for whatever reason.
Porn.
Lowercase x.
It wasn't even about that. Kids just think that X.
He likes the
looks
name
cool,
X.
like
He
it's a
tried to name so
cool-looking
many things
letter.
X, including his kid. Oh my god. Imagine being a kid named X.
Huh.
For real.
It did.
Wait, wasn't that like a superhero or something?
Let-
His name is
Professor
some
X.
crazy things.
X?
like, don't get me wrong. He
Nah, it was a black superhero. He did like stuff. He fought bad guys and shit. What the fuck?
like he is smart in his own right when it comes to business, but then he's so fucking weird
X-Men, give
and
it to me
dumb
later.
and just
No, that was
dumb.
Exhibit.
crazy,
I
crazy.
think.
Beth totally
Or-
put it out
I-
there.
I
He
don't
is a
know.
nut.
No, because
Yeah.
Professor X wasn't he the guy in like the flying wheelchair and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
Oh,
not.
maybe so.
No,
so
this
so
was
what?
a black guy. This
so
was a
he
live
had a thing
action
for
one.
X. Is that?
So
Do you think?
Professor X?
I don't. It was some fucking black guy that fought bad guys. He was a superhero. I don't fucking know. Like it was one of those shitty superhero movies that they came out with over like the last 10 years. I don't remember which one it was, but I'm pretty sure there was one like he was a superhero. I don't know which universe, if it was DC or Marvel. Both of them equally sucked, but it was definitely one of them.
Hey,
There was a black guy named X, and he fought bad guys.
someone Google that,
Huh.
and I'll start on Diddy.
I don't want to Google.
Okay, I'll look it up.
See if someone can back up what Rog's saying.
I remember something like that. I might be confusing him with a rapper though, just fighting the police. I don't know.
Well, hold on. Let me go a little a little further, or
A
faster,
little
or both.
faster.
Harder, deeper.
Question mark?
You got
Wait,
it.
you said it with like a question mark at the end. Harder?
You don't even have to ask.
Hey, I just didn't know where this was going, so.
Okay, so where would you like it to go?
To the next topic. Anyway.
To the next topic, Lester.
It was fighting bad guys.
So, the only thing I can find is Professor X.
Nah, that guy was white and bald, and he flew around in a wheelchair.
Yeah, well, he didn't fly, but yeah.
Oh, he did. I thought he did. I thought he had the
He
he was
rolled.
bald. And he
He
like,
rolled.
Mr. X, the divorce lawyer.
He flies when
I could have
when
swore
he
that
gets
there was a
thrown.
superhero that was a black guy, and his name was like X or something like that. And he like went around fighting bad guys and shit. Like I'm like 90%
Are you thinking
sure
of
there was-
Static
A
X?
black superhero named X.
Yeah, like I don't know which universe. he
What's
was from,
Static
but-
X?
Hold on, that's an old cartoon with a black kid who's a superhero who fights.
I don't know. but- Yeah, maybe that's
Stat-
the one I'm thinking of. Maybe they made a live action of that in like the last fucking 10 years. I don't know.
Oh,
His name is
Black
Static
X?
Shock,
Oh,
not Static
yeah, sorry.
X.
Well, Static X is a band.
Yeah, I was just like, I know Static X as a band.
And you know, like I also remember this other black
Um,
superhero, but Jax, the professional
There's a bunch of
superhero
them.
guy, doesn't he doesn't seem to know who I'm talking about. But he was
Who?
he had like a blue outfit on and had like yellow lightning bolts on. And he was a black guy and he fought crime too.
Hold on.
But
Lightning.
Rest in peace, Wayne. Wayne.
Static Shock.
Wayne. Rest in peace,
no, he
Wayne.
was a fully grown.
Wayne.
No, there was
Puppy
Black
just said
Lightning.
he was a little kid.
Oh.
This one was like a fully grown guy.
Oh.
Black Lightning. Then
Black Lightning.
that
I don't know.
was his literal
His
name.
like uniform or outfit or whatever was like fucking blue and yellow,
Yellow,
and he
yeah.
had
Oh,
like
Wayne Static.
yellow
Okay, yeah,
lightning
rest in
bolts coming off like where his ears were supposed to be.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
Black Lightning. He was part of the Super Friends back in
Yeah,
the.
see, I
The
thought his
Super
name
Friends?
was like the Flash or something.
Nope.
That's
Super
like
Friends.
the fucking movie Grind, where they made a skate group called Super Duper
Are you
Skates.
sure that wasn't Flash?
Yeah. The
Oh.
I
Flash
swear that
Oh.
was Flash.
Okay,
Blue.
let's move on
Oh
to
wait, was Wayne the X guy that got killed?
no Wayne Static from Static X.
Oh,
No,
well, somebody
no.
said rest in peace in chat. I didn't know. He
Yeah,
died.
rest in peace,
Yeah.
Wayne. Yeah, Wayne.
Yeah.
Rest in
was
peace,
he
Wayne
that Juice
Static.
WRLD guy?
No, Ray. Oh my
No,
God.
No, the other one. The not
the only-
superhero. The
the-
singer, song guy. The
Oh,
song
Wayne
guy.
the
Static
black guy
from
from GTA 4.
Oh
that
my God.
You choose to either help
So
or
about P.
kill.
Diddy.
Okay, yes. Okay, so I decided to start back from a year ago, because that's where Emily D. Baker started. Well, she actually reported on this a year ago for Cassandra Ventura, or better known as Cassie. She actually sued Diddy and multiple of his labels for sex trafficking and assault. But it was also settled within 24 hours.
Wild.
Emily D. Baker, who I absolutely love, she kept talking about how this was probably the fastest she's ever seen something settle that involved multiple companies.
No, is that because Kid Cudi's car got blown up?
Mister, can you wait until I get there? And no, that is not why
Oh,
it settled
well, I thought maybe
fast.
that had to do with it.
Why would that have anything to do with them
Because
settling
if somebody
fast?
blows my
That's it.
listen, if somebody blew up my fucking car in my driveway, I'm gonna be okay. We'll settle. Like
Well,
whatever. Like I'm
well,
not
no.
gonna fuck
Okay,
with them.
so Kid Cudi's car didn't got blown up like years ago, not last year.
Oh, okay, right. Back during the Tupac assassination.
Well, that happened in 1996.
Oh, well, the timeline's confusing.
Well, I'm trying to give a timeline, but you won't let me talk.
Well, go ahead.
Thank you.
I thought that's why they ended it in 24 hours.
No, I had more to talk about it. So, she went on to say, for the reason she was suing Diddy was that at the age of 19, when she was taken in as an artist for his label, he ended up manipulating her and controlling her life through work and her personal life through drugs. And she wouldn't even allow a love rival in her life. Like, he would pursue her. Mind you, she was 19 at the time and he was 37. So almost two decades. Like, that's pushing my limits there, guys.
It's a long time.
So, but whenever he would see, like, she brought her boyfriend to some award show with her because she had a guest plus one, and he got pissed at her because she brought her boyfriend and is just like, you were only supposed to come. And then there was another time where he made up an event in Florida saying that she had to be there and made flyers for it, and there wasn't even a real event. But told her she had to be there. So, and then there was Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi started pursuing her. I'm not really sure if they were actually dating yet. But yeah, Diddy blew up his fucking car. Here, let me show some pictures. Okay, so you'll see here, this is obviously Diddy, and that's Cassie Ventura. Very fucking cute girl. Like, she is so pretty.
So pretty.
And just imagine the shit that he put her through.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and then you saw the fucking the leaked video here a year ago.
That happened in 2016.
Oh yeah, you're right, 2016.
It got released in 2024, but it happened in 2016.
Oh yes.
Insane.
Let me see, where is this? So here, let's play this. So this is the shit that, warning, obviously here.
New
Let me,
surveillance.
Trigger warning.
oh yeah, here let me.
It's bad. It's a not like.
So apparently there
it's
was
rough.
a freak off going on in that apartment, and like there was a guy in there right now, and so she was trying to leave, and well, he did this. Like, and she just laid there and took it. Like, okay, I was in an abusive relationship. You don't fight back.
No.
Because it just makes things worse. So by laying there like that, you are trying to not
Like
make it worse.
Well, I imagine if you start fighting back, they think, well, if you can fight back,
Yeah.
you can take more.
Okay, let me see.
They're crazy.
Hold on. Oh, I thought I saved this. Where is it? I did have Diddy's apology video, but apparently it didn't save.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
He made an apology video. Is he going down the road
made
of a
something.
YouTuber?
He made a thing being like, yeah, I really like. It's my bad for like beating
He's
her.
going down the
Like,
route.
Oh my
route
god,
of,
Daisy.
I'm sorry. It wasn't.
Oh my
trying
god,
to
you see how he
be
threw to the floor trying to aggressively kicking her? I didn't. That was out of pure
kidding.
anger. I can't control myself.
Why
Whoopsie.
is this? Okay.
I don't blame you.
Well, he also would like
So difficult.
get
Okay.
these male sex workers and drug them and like beat her if she didn't like perform sex acts on them. And then one of them like it also has a lawsuit against him for like sex trafficking, because he would join this like I think the guy was also like 20 something.
Okay.
And I can't think of his name.
So when this came out last year, he ended up. Oh, hold on. Before he actually even put that up, before he did the apology, though, he put out a statement. It said, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs."
I didn't do it. It's on camera, though.
Yep, and then
Man, these guys are really good at photoshopping.
and then he did. Then that video surfaced, and well, here's the apology he put out.
To reflect on the darkest times in your life.
Cute that he calls it that.
Sometimes you gotta do that. I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I made no excuses. My behavior
He
on
just
that
made an
video,
excuse.
Inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
He wants to be a YouTuber.
Disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy. I'm going to rehab. Had to ask God for His
all
mercy
those
and grace.
excuses.
Manny, yep, you totally got it.
make no
But I went to therapy.
It was a dark time of my life. Sorry, I've been very dark, but I've never
Dark
beat the
times, I've
shit
never
out of
physically abused somebody.
Yeah, right?
Right.
What the
I'm not
fuck?
asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Not once did he bring up her name.
Or say sorry to her. He said
Yep.
sorry to everyone else.
Yep, he's sorry that he got found out, and it started ruining his reputation and the reputation of his companies. That's what it came down to. So one thing that got brought up in this lawsuit, or I guess in the articles about this lawsuit, is Diddy is alleging that she wanted the lawsuit just for money, because he alleges that she came to him and asked for $30 million for her not to file the lawsuit or not to write the book. And while she alleged that he offered her $8 million not to file the lawsuit. So, but again, that was settled within 24 hours, and rumor has it was 8 digits. Okay, would you like, one thing I hate is the fact that she brought up that she would file the lawsuit because so it wouldn't happen to anyone else. Then why take the money?
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of money. I mean,
Well, you can still get a lot of money out of them.
time.
Also, she could have made probably the same amount going through it. I get the whole issue, like the mental trauma of going through the court system, but still, she probably could have made so much more money if that's what she was going for from suing the fuck out of it.
Manny, you're right. It is hush money, but it's not illegal. Doing it through the courts like this and settling it like that is not considered hush money. It's the legal way to hush people up. Okay.
I am just trying to get comfortable in this chair.
Hey,
I'm
no
having a
problem.
hard time.
So, well, he said before she pressed charges. Yes, that's true. So don't mind me. My notes get a little random. I ended up not having enough time to put them all together in a nice, orderly fashion. So we might be hopping around a little bit. And Lester here has done her own research too. So
I have some notes too.
So she'll be popping in with her own stuff. Me and Puppy sat down for
I saw you guys in there the other night.
Few
for
hours.
a few hours.
I popped in for a little bit, but I ended up going to bed.
So
Yeah.
one thing that is a major part of this indictment and all these charges is he is actually up for what's called RICO charges. Hold on a second. Which is the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act is a federal law that was created to fight organized crime in the United States. So the fact that that is alleged that he has been doing this for so long across many states, it shows a pattern of activity, and it will actually expand the statute of limitations on like everything, because it shows a pattern and it can put him away for a very long time. And
All the lawsuits against him go back past 20 years.
oh yeah,
Well over 20 years. He's been doing this.
Yeah.
And they are all going for full charges on every single one of them.
yes. So 9 months.
Because,
Yep, go ahead.
wasn't the statute, the limitations, extended in the state of New York,
California, I think actually.
California?
Yep, because
One of the states.
I believe that's where Cassie ended up filing for that, because she was over the statute of limitations until they extended it for one more year. But so that lawsuit from Cassie was a year ago. 9 months ago, we all know, was when 10 months ago now, Diddy's houses got raided. Fun fact, RICO was made in the 70s to go after the mafia and was signed into law by Richard Nixon. Good to know. Mm-hmm. Fun facts with Manny, guys.
Yeah.
Literally,
Good stuff.
when I met Manny, I was living in Florida still, so he is one of my Florida friends. And we worked together, so he always did the random facts while we were at work, or he would scare the crap out of me.
Hey, welcome Spit Roast. Anyway, so these were his houses in LA and Miami. And these raids, it's alleged that these happened because of Rodney or Little Rod Jones Jr. civil lawsuit that literally was filed not even a month before this. And in this lawsuit, he also, or Lil Rod, named Brandon Paul as the Mule. And okay, so when these raids happened, I don't know if you guys knew, Lester probably knows, there was a plane that actually took off and left the country. Like, as these raids were happening. Like,
Yup.
and Brandon Paul got arrested that day as he was trying to board that plane. And when he got arrested, he had drugs on him, which backs up what Lil Rod said about him being the mule. So here, I have a picture of Lil Rod too.
Are you referring to his private jet that disappeared?
Yep.
So the day
That's
after his
alright.
house got raided, it's public information. You can look at every private plane, public. You can track them. It's a national thing. You can look it up. His went dark the day after his house got raided. You could not find it. You'd have to go through like very deep areas to find it, but like on the most public sites, it was gone. You couldn't even look it up anymore. It would say this plane has been taken down via the owner's permission, and it went to an island in the Caribbean, and just was there for a bit. On the day his house got raided, just disappeared. Just went, sat there.
Man, they could have had the 4chan people looking for it. They would have found it within like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, they don't have the right kind of people working for the government.
They like the government can see it, but it's just not like you can't publicly go look at it anymore.
Can also make your plane go dark by shutting off the transponder. Yep, and flying low to stay off radar. Yep, you are totally right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't have a plane.
I wish I had a plane.
That ass.
So
Be traveling the world.
Lil Rod and 50 Cent in this time also called out called out Diddy for killing Tupac and Keefe D. Or no, as Keefe D got charged for it as well. That happened around the same time. See, I told you my notes are fucked right now.
Who's that?
Keefe D? Keefe D is the one being charged for Tupac's murder.
Murder right now, yeah.
Well, I thought that was, I don't know.
He's just some guy.
Yeah, I thought like Biggie Smalls did it. Or
So-
somebody said
No,
that.
Biggie
I
Smalls
don't know.
got murdered. Everyone thinks that he also killed him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought like somebody told me that somebody's like really into the rap culture. A friend of mine.
Well, yeah,
said
because
something
back
like
in the
that.
90s, it was East Coast against West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
And so here I put on the screen, we got Tupac, Keefe D, and Diddy. Just so you, for faces. Oh, I totally forgot
screen?
to put. And then
Oh, okay.
and then here's a Kid Cudi who got his car blown up. Poor guy.
Now, what coast was he from?
Kid Cudi was the one who tried to date Cassie and got his car blown up.
I was like, his had nothing to do with the coast thing. His was.
Yeah, no, his was, he's too young.
That shit ended by then. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just mainly in the 90s. Okay, Beth, no problem. Rumor was Biggie called to hit. Lots of rumors on what happened. Oh yes, lots of rumors. So with the Little Rod civil lawsuit, he is alleging that he was bribed with the idea of becoming the producer of the year if he had relations with Diddy, Cuba Gooding Jr., and others. He also brought up that beverages were drugged. Underage people were at parties as little, and it later came out that the ages could have been as young as 9 years old.
Super fucked.
Yes. Oh, and then obviously he was not adequately compensated. And the best thing is he has recordings. And while he filed this lawsuit, he put, I have the receipts. In the footnotes of his lawsuit, he's like, I have these recordings, because Diddy would actually take his phone and record himself. Like, how narcissistic can you be to take someone else's
literally.
phone and record yourself?
And then fuck
Super
over that
crazy.
person, you dumbass.
You still have
Yeah.
rappers being all snippy on each other in the Detroit scene, but that's, well, yeah, that's Detroit though.
And also another thing I think that is in that lawsuit is that with him spiking the drinks, the women that were there and like the minors were had their specific drinks. They were not allowed. They had specific drinks they were allowed to drink. All the rappers and whoever else was all there, all had their own personal bottles they got given.
Yep.
Everyone else had open beverages that were all allegedly drugged.
Yep, there was a separate batch that was laced with GHB, and then a whole separate that was regular. Because there was actually, okay, this is something that I'm bringing up that I haven't brought, that is actually supposed to be brought up later. But so Sean Diddy Combs' son Christian actually gets sued as well because of the same situation. Like it says, and because Sean Diddy Combs is also brought up in that lawsuit as well, I think named as well. But this was a waitress or bar staff on a yacht, and
Yeah.
Christian was trying to force her to take shots, and well, she's just like, well, how about this? You take it, and then I'll take it. But he's like, I don't take that shot. And then as soon as she took that shot, she was forced to take that shot. He kept touching her and trying to force it. And there are recordings of this.
It's like, this was all filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He filmed it.
So,
Yeah.
and
Super
so,
dumb.
yeah. How stupid can you be? Here's evidence of me doing illegal stuff. Well, he thinks he's above the law.
No,
That's
literally.
it.
He thought that no one was ever gonna get any of this.
Because allegedly he got away with Tupac and Biggie. Like, he got away with all this shit, and God knows he's...
Also, I'd like to point out that a lot of TikTok kids also record themselves doing stupid illegal shit.
Yep.
And, I mean, is she also turning into a TikToker at this point?
And should have... Oh, hey, look. Christian was coming up next anyway. So the lady who was... who's suing them is Grace Omarque. Sorry, I may be butchering that name. But yeah, she was drugged and assaulted by Christian. Yep, assault, battery, and sexual assault. She is suing about. Do. So, let's see, in here's random notes again. So all through this, especially like with the stuff that happened with Cassie, he is known to have bribed the staff to get like rid of the videos. Like he's pissed that that video got out because he thought he got rid of it because he bribed everyone, and well, he's been getting away with it for so many years. So he gives, and he also intimidates people by calling them, and will actually force them into a false narrative. So they will tell his side how he wants it instead of giving the truth. So they're saying that when you film yourself doing illegal stuff, cops have an easy time arresting you, like the Walmart ant poison dude. Think he's looking at 16 years in jail or something. Well, and they're just doing it for 15 minutes of fame and not realizing.
Crazy
They're
stupid.
doing it for their own entertainment later.
So fucking
Like
stupid.
the stuff that he was filming was like for him to watch back later, and I'm like,
So 3 months ago, he officially got indicted on 3 different counts. Count 1, racketeering conspiracy. Count 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Victim 1, 2009 to 2018. I believe that is Cassie. Count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution. That is actually like the least heavy of the counts. The first 2 counts, he can get up to life for each count, and then count 3 up to 10 years. So potentially he could have 2 life sentences and 10 years.
Good.
all federal charges for him
Yep.
on at least the sex crimes.
Yep. Diddy's house. Oh, so some things that have been brought up. Diddy's house and plane are for sale. So there's forfeiture allegations. Like, so if they are sold, mind you, if you guys have the money to buy these, you're probably not listening to us anyway. But they will be most likely taken from you by the government.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
For however long you get there.
Yeah.
Due to everything, his net worth dropped from around 740 million to 300 million, and probably still
Really
dropping.
Ungodly amount.
No, literally, he's really struggling out here.
Let's see. Bail was denied 3 times now. The 3rd time was as recent as last month. He was denied due to wealth, because he has wealth to flee. He will most likely intimidate defendants or witnesses, and has a passive obstructing the law.
Have you heard the stuff he said for his excuse on why he needs to not be in there?
No, why?
One of his complaints was that the fact that he's had to wear the same outfit over more than one time. He complained because he's had to wear the same clothes more than once.
The whole
He genuinely was like, I can't do it, guys. I have to wear my clothes more than one time. I can't be in here with these fucking weirdos.
I have some clothes that I'm
Also-
like, I want to wear that again.
He's in like isn't it like the worst prison in New York?
God, I hope so.
He is. He's with the lady that helped Jeffrey Epstein. I know she's in there with him.
They should have just put him under a rock.
Multiple
really
rocks,
heavy rock.
as people threw them at him.
crush it with the
Like a really, really heavy rock.
Hey, can we
I
bring
don't-
back stoning?
No, deadass.
Right?
Yeah, I'm doing
Let
it
all.
right
Let all. Why aren't you on screen, pup?
now. No, I was lying. I'm not getting stoned. I'm eating.
Oh, is that why you're not on screen? You don't want to you don't want to eat in front of us?
I don't want to eat while I'm high in front of you.
Why? Because you just
I'll tell
shove
you
it in
why,
your
but I won't.
face.
No, I'll tell you why, but I won't show you. So like,
Perplexed. If you're
really
buying
cotton
stuff with
mouth.
that money, you share. What's for dinner,
and,
pup?
Ooh, I made me a hamburger.
Ooh la la.
But they seized 8 devices that had 90 terabytes of information during the
Ooh,
Miami
shit.
raid. Manny, I can beat you on that. In the matter of 6 weeks, the government handed over 23.5 terabytes of discovered material to the defense.
Mhm.
23 and a half terabytes.
You also one of the big things that they found in his home was a bunch of guns, which is like not technically illegal, but all of them had the serial numbers
Scratched off, yeah.
aggressively.
And he tried to say it was the security guards. It wasn't his.
He was like, the people I pay, they did it. They're trying to frame me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had
None of it's not.
ammunition, He had obviously all the
Dude's
baby oil.
crazy.
The baby oil he had, a lot of drugs were found in his home, a shit ton of drugs.
Yep. Tucson.
Crazy.
I never heard of Tucson, but Tucson apparently is a mix of what was that puppy? Ecstasy and cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
Ecstasy, cocaine, and yeah, that's all that was.
Yep. Oh, and people are making fun of his lawyer because lawyer tried to blame the amount of baby oil that they found on Costco because he buys in bulk.
Oh, that's just hilarious.
That was so funny when that happened.
Okay, so you know how in the Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp trial they tried to say, well, see this makeup kit, Amber Heard used this makeup kit to hide her bruises, and then the makeup company came out and said, we didn't even make that product at that time, so I don't know how she used it. Well, Costco did the same fucking thing and said, hey, guess what? We don't sell baby oil in the United States.
Or in bulk.
Especially in bulk.
So
Rock,
whatever you talk, but
you can't buy your baby oil from Costco.
I don't even know what you use.
I know
baby
you
oil
need 60
for,
gallons, but he said, but
you haven't even talked about like the 750 used dildos that was found in his house.
We were just going over what was in his home. We have not gotten there yet.
I actually did not. That was not brought up because she skipped all the touchy-feelies.
You skipped like the 750 dildos,
Well, a lot of
used
stuff you
dildos
can't
that
say
he
on the
found.
Yeah, a lot of stuff like you.
I just said it.
Yeah, we say a lot of shit, but she.
Yeah, we do, but she like can't.
Yeah,
Like,
so
that's her-
I'm limited on some things because Emily D. Baker makes a lot more money doing this than we do. So it's funny how people that is
We
a
make
lot of
money?
4K
Well, how does
video.
that
I'm
limit
making
you?
money.
I'm not making shit. It's funny how people don't realize how basically everything
Not
is
yet.
on camera these days. Yes, that is so true. It's like, take our name out of your diddling mouth. Exactly. You heard about the lawyers, right? Luigi has the spouse lawyer of Diddy. What? Luigi has the spouse lawyer of Diddy's
Yeah.
trial? Oh, yeah.
They're
Yeah. So,
married.
so many dildos.
The fuck is Luigi Mangione?
He's
If
the guy that's not the CEO in New York.
Yes, and
He's
everyone's
lawyer,
trying
he's
to
a Diddy lawyer.
and everyone's trying to give him an alibi so he can't get
Yeah.
that. I think that's covered in another topic and stuff, or
Yeah, we're gonna
maybe
go over that a different day. We're doing
'Cause,
a podcast
yeah.
episode. Also,
Go him. Fight-
Diddy's
fight the
trial is
fight.
May 5th of 2025. That's the day he's going to court.
If there's one thing I learned is that companies don't like to be mentioned in high-profile cases will go out of their way to prove you a lie. Yes.
I
Yes,
think
so
he's
true.
gonna get killed before his trial. I think he's gonna get assassinated.
Aww. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, puppy.
you're welcome.
And it goes to Pirate!
Hell yeah, dude.
Pirate got it!
Got it? Wow.
Hey, I know you make at least 0.01 cent from my monthly subscription. Yes, that is true. Wolf, kudos to Wolf for even being subscribed during my hiatus. Like,
Now look at him go.
What a G.
You probably make bank off of it, you know?
there you go. Yes. It's still sitting in Twitch because they only give you money when you hit a certain threshold. So,
Oh.
okay.
Well, he's contributing.
He's
waiting for
contributing.
that
Yep.
person
So
That's a
October.
lot of money for him.
On October 4th, it came out that Tupac's family has actually hired investigators to find the link of Diddy to Tupac, and it's probably going to start looking at Biggie as well.
Mhm.
What does that sound?
It's probably me. I'm sorry.
Yep. So, like, even Eminem raps about how Diddy killed Tupac. It's in Keefe D's book, which is so funny because Keefe D basically sold himself out and like shot himself in the foot by writing that fucking book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and here's something funny. Suge Knight says that Diddy shouldn't use the name Love in prison. I think he should. I think he'd find a lot of. I think he'd find many
I think
people.
he'd find
A lot of friends would love him.
He also seemed to have a type for usually
Love
other
him hard.
boys, so I think he'd find some people that love him.
Sorry,
You know?
Death.
Love
I
it.
was
Yeah.
I was wrong on that number. They found 784 used dildos in P Diddy's house.
I love
Damn.
how they're used.
Oh yeah. It literally
Were,
says
were,
right
were,
here.
were they in the same room as the baby oil or adjacent?
Yeah, I think they were in his trophy room.
They were in his
A trophy
yeah,
room?
them
A
sit around,
trophy?
like, trophies.
Have you
A
seen,
trophy
like, the
room?
pictures of,
No!
like,
I
them
avoid
fighting?
these.
No, like the baby oil and like how they had it lined up in his house.
No.
Like it wasn't even like a normal size bottle of baby oil. Like he had different size bottles. Like there were huge ones, there were small ones, there were.
Wait, what were they?
Yeah,
were they also found in the trophy room? Why the fuck did we keep?
He had
baby
them like
oil in the
on
trophy room?
shelves and on
So-
walls and stuff. Like
Fun fact.
Just in different rooms. He was
Yeah.
walking by. He's
Guys.
like, I'm gonna need some of this. He just grabs it off the shelf.
Guys, we got our fun
mean-
fact from Manny.
oh, what?
Yeah.
Prisoners love people who are in jail for diddling kids. They make sure to help them wash every nook and cranny in the shower.
Yeah, they do.
Including all
Drop
the
that soap.
insides.
Every nook and cranny.
And they'll make a few too.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay, so during all of this, we have multiple civil lawsuits that have popped up at this point that obviously are going against Diddy. A lot of them are anonymous under Jane Doe and John Doe, and it's coming out that they may be forced to actually reveal their identity or drop the case because they're wondering
I
if
hope
all
the
of
same
these are
thing.
legits.
And also a lot of them are Jane Doe and John Doe because some of them are minors, and you can't have your name out there like that.
Well, they.
They won't
Yeah.
let them.
I don't know if a lot of them are minors anymore.
There's a decent amount of them though. At least when I did my research, that were minors.
They found new jobs.
With pain.
Yeah,
So
they don't play Minecraft no more.
They're not
okay.
minors.
So in Texas, there is an attorney that actually put like an 1-800 number out about this and received 3,000 calls related to Diddy interactions. And he is already planning to bring in upwards of 120 civil cases to court.
Out of that 3,000, he only got 120.
Well, you got you
Fuckery.
got
I
it.
know, like a lot of them are just making shit. Like he diddled me, and like who the fuck are you?
Well, and you
Like,
got to think you got all.
some fucking redneck that
So-
like lives in the mountains somewhere that's never even been to a city before got diddled by Diddy.
So
like,
the
that's
indictment
not-
is
mean-
obviously a criminal case. While these are all civil cases, I don't. I know a few of us understand, but the difference between civil and criminal. Civil, as long as it's like above 50% chance that you did it, you're most likely going to get charged guilty. But generally, it only comes with a monetary.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this the lawyer in Texas? Is he the one that's done the civil cases?
Yes, the only one that's doing criminal is the government.
That makes sense.
Let's see. Last month, Jay-Z's name was brought up. Though there's not much information on that. I know he's fighting it, and the girl who brought his name up was only 13 at the time, and a lot of her stuff, obviously she was 13. Not everything's going to line up like it should, especially under the circumstances of being assaulted. But it's gonna make it really hard to hold against Jay-Z. But with how... Okay, so do you think, out of everyone you guys have seen with Diddy, who do you think will end up falling with this? Obviously, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s done.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck's Keep It Good in Junior?
Cuba Gooding Jr., he was in the movie Radio, Boat Trip, Men of Honor.
Oh, Radio. Was he the black guy that used to ride around in a shopping cart?
Yeah, he was the special
Yeah.
kid.
That's him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I know who that guy is. I don't know who. What's the other one you said?
Well, I think it also depends on who he, because there's no way he's not bringing people down. He's naming names.
I
I
don't.
feel
I
like-
don't know. I don't know if Diddy
If
would.
he can make deals,
I don't know.
I
Diddy's
think-
pretty low.
Diddy, true.
To get himself out of it, if they give him like, oh, you start naming
There-
names,
there's
he's like,
no
oh,
way.
he's taking that.
I
He,
mean,
but
someone
he's
would
never
look
getting
past
out
him.
though. He's never getting out.
Yeah.
They're never gonna allow him to
Yeah,
get
but
out.
there's no
Yeah,
way they're
but-
not gonna lie to
but
his
wait,
ass.
Think
They ain't
about
no
it
way they
this
ain't gonna
way.
lie to his
usually
ass.
whenever they make
They
a
could
plea
take
deal, they
one
won't
life
lie.
sentence off, and he would only have one life sentence and 10 years
Like-
max.
That's not how plea deals work, Lester. If they make a plea deal,
For good deal.
the government has to, or like the
I guess what he.
courts have to back it.
I guess with a plea deal, he
I'm
could.
saying if they were to be like,
They could put him in a lesser secure
know.
prison. Like
Yeah, they
that.
could
That's
maybe
what
do
he would
that
be
with a
arguing
plea
deals
deal,
for.
are
but-
different things other than time.
But the thing is, with plea deals, the person that they're making the deal with also has to abide by everything on that piece of paper. And believe me, they make it really difficult sometimes. Like it's like making a deal with the devil, and then the plea deal goes away if you fuck up one thing that was on that piece of paper. And sometimes they put a lot of shit on that piece of
Oh,
paper.
Diddy would
So-
totally fuck it up. He's already fucking shit. And I'll tell that in a second after I say what Manny just put.
Yeah, good point, Manny.
It's gonna be a domino tower. I can let you know exactly how this will happen. If Diddy goes down, he's the kind of person to take everyone with him out of pure spite for not helping him get away with it, and then those people will take
Yep.
others down. That is actually a very good point because,
Yeah.
like with that video getting out, he's not pissed about the actual contents of the video. He's pissed because it got out. Because to him, that
Yeah.
video no longer existed. It was a moot point. It was gone. He paid people off. He got rid of it. So that is a very good point. I personally, I don't know much about Diddy, except for the fact that he made Hannah King, whatever that group was, and I don't think it ever did
I
anything.
don't know.
I've never even heard of it, so.
Did you say Hannah
I've
Nick
heard
King?
of it, but that's
Okay,
it.
okay, hold on.
Wolf.
What did Wolf say?
Maybe if he does the plea deal, then the other inmates get extra baby oil.
Maybe.
Plea deal of baby oil.
He's like, you do the plea deal, we give them all lube.
He's gonna need whatever lubricant he can get.
Manny said, if you have to remember, he's also pissed that
Danny
so many
D.
of his
Kane.
friends in the industry turned their backs, others straight threw him under the bus.
Oh yeah, as soon as he was put in prison, so many people were just like, finally. And they were able
No, I know,
to...
dude,
Like Eminem
Yeah.
dropped that one song he dropped, just randomly.
Oh, shit,
He
what-
said nothing about it before that.
What song was that? Fuel? I think
The
it was...
name of the song is called Fuel. Yup.
Yep.
It's a good song too. I like that song.
It is a good song. It is a very good song, that is for sure.
But he just randomly like said nothing about it online, didn't like talk about it, didn't make a post being like, yeah, fuck Diddy. He just dropped a song, fully calling him out.
Mhm.
Pretty good.
So let me see. Okay, so there was a lot of shit that happened with this third time that he tried to get bail. So around mid-November, he filed for bail again. And there was some stupid bullshit about notebooks and letters and... Because his defense attorneys, because this all was happening while he was in prison, because the defense attorneys were trying to say that those papers that the government had were attorney-client privilege papers because they had the word legal on top. Well, in the pictures that the government took, they did not have legal at the top, and then all of a sudden now they have legal at the top. When
That makes sense.
it's just like, so there's fuckery afoot on that.
Who's his lawyer?
I knew it last night.
Got OJ off.
No. What
Oh, well,
was
then he's probably fucked.
I'll look it up.
It starts with an A, if he, whatever, I can't remember. If he does work with prosecutors, he will try to get put into a lower security prison with special treatment. Yes. So he can watch TV, use the internet, etc.
I
over
cannot
high
pronounce
security.
this last name.
Where he, yeah, that's why it's like AFIN, I think so, or something
Mark,
like that.
AGNIFILO.
Okay.
His first name's Mark, M-A-R.
Where he will end up shanked by someone for the credit. Yep. Yeah, he's gonna end
I
up.
don't think he's gonna take a plea deal to get shanked. I feel like that's not part of his.
No, Manny is saying that he would try to get into a lower security prison, and so he can get out of the higher security prison where he will get shanked.
I was like, there's no way he's not dying.
He will die in higher security prisons. Because
in any prison he goes to, because I don't think he's.
Well, no, not if he goes to the fucking country thing that fucking Martha Stewart was at.
No, he's still gonna die, and it's good.
No. Well, no, okay, so die. Okay, I see what you. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, you already said that he's going in there for life. Like, what's his hearing thing's done?
Well, that's the max. That's the max on count 1 and 2.
Yeah, didn't you say like he's getting like fucking 2 life sentences on top of 10 years? What if he serves those consecutively?
So.
Most likely.
And he's in the same jail as R. Kelly.
That was
It's a joke, Potato. It doesn't matter if he serves them consecutively.
I wonder if they're having fun together.
R. Kelly and then the Jeffrey Epstein's right-hand woman that helped him get all the.
Oh, they just need to put them out in the yard and let all the other guys out and have fun.
Oh yeah.
But so with this third motion of bail, it was heavily argued that he could not, or he should not be allowed bail because even while in prison, like, yes, he can make phone calls. He's only allowed to make phone calls to certain people, but he will have said person make a add someone to that call to intimidate them, like a witness. And then he will also have, or the security people that he has to, because for him to get bail, he would have to have 24/7 security or someone watching him 24/7. And the 2 people that he had listed one was how they said was a co-conspirator, so someone fairly close to him, and the other was someone on his defense team, so someone he's paying.
Yeah, that's gonna make sense.
So while he's in prison, he's already going against everything that's supposed to be in place for him to not mess with witnesses or anything. Like, so he can't intimidate anybody. But yet he's going against it. But yet his defense attorneys are trying to say in his motion, or maybe it was the letter after the motion, they went with his character on how he donates. He's such a good person. He does all this. And it's just like, what a fucking crock of shit.
Even if he did all that, he did this.
He did that just to look pretty on paper.
Literally, he does not give a single fuck about whatever he donated to. He doesn't care.
At the end of the day,
absolutely not.
He's also worth billions of dollars, probably, with all his assets put together.
Nope. Remember, 300. Well, yeah, but maybe
I was gonna say
before
she
this,
just said
when he was
earlier.
donating this money,
300
when
million
he was donating
now.
all this money.
I thought
bet
she
you
said it
he-
went from
Yes,
like
they are.
3 to 2 mil.
Yes, donations are just for the tax credits. Yep. And if we look into what he actually donated to, because I'm sorry, if he donated to the Clinton Foundation, well, that's a crock of shit. But that's politics. All politics
Was he,
are
like,
bullshit.
donating to ISIS or something? Like, who was he donating?
Well, no, he won't donate
He was
openly
donating
to
this baby
ISIS.
oil company. It was weird.
Oh, maybe that's how I got a lifetime.
But baby oil to third world countries.
He tried donating to Costco.
For
And they told him
what?
no back then too. It was
Well,
weird.
that's where he gets all. That's going dark. I can't say
All
that.
that-
That's going
All that
so
oil
dark.
From the Middle East, he was donating
listening.
money to the Middle East so he
Okay.
could get oil.
Dark joke, guys. Trigger warning.
But
He's donating all the baby oil to third world countries because that's where he picks up the underage.
oh my
Oh
god.
my god. That's bad.
I told you it was dark. I warned.
You awful.
Lester, anything to add?
What?
Not dark wise. Don't add anything more dark.
I'm
I
pretty dark. I'm the
Yeah.
darkest here.
Yes, let's go with okay, yeah.
What to add?
It's okay. Ooh, my face is so red. That was really dark. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm
My
actually-
brother, my brother, Neil, who's sitting behind me in his little container, he's very proud of me.
Little container.
Shout out to Neil.
Shout out to Neil.
Okay, so another dark comic, guys. So my dad was in the ER on Monday, and he had to take off his necklace. Well, my dad has one of his necklaces, a little container with my brother Neil's ashes in it. So he took it off, or when he came back, he had handed me the necklace to put it back on, and I'm like, "Hey, look, Dad, Neil's swinging."
Oh,
Aw.
you give him a push. He probably really couldn't do it on his own, but I believe in him.
Having a good time.
Pretty good.
he didn't find it funny, but I bet my brother TJ would have loved it. I forgot to tell him about that. Oh my god, my face! I'm so warm right now. Whoa!
Take it
Dang, that joke was darker than Lester. I know, that was really dark. That was a dark one for me. The first one is KKK, and the second one is North American Man Boy Lovers. Okay, I barely missed his joke. He donated to the Chamber of Commerce and now. Oh, okay. The KKK. That makes sense. Yes. Oh.
Not the KKK part.
I was like the KKK.
Well, it wouldn't be
The
surprising if
Chamber
the
of
KKK had actual black people backing, because there's a lot
They
of
do.
black people who
What's
thought
his
there
name?
was.
Kanye West backs him.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Was he still?
He's
I thought
very
he.
pro. He was
I
like,
thought he, like-
guys, slavery. We should like get over that. That happened years ago. I don't know why people were like, we shouldn't have that. He's also very like
Yeah.
anti-Semitic. So
I thought he like.
Well, those damn Jews, they're so
recanted
good
all
with
that.
fucking money. How dare they?
no, he literally dropped a merch line of swastikas and walked the red carpet with them.
Yeah, I think that was like a long time ago. Though. I
Okay,
think
but,
he's, like,
okay,
he,
see-
he got his shit straightened out now.
See,
though.
you know what sucks is that the swastika was actually not something that was. It was actually something used for good things. I forgot what it was for.
Yeah, it's a symbol for power for the Egyptians and a symbol for
And just because.
prosperity and shit for like other ancient civilizations. It's
So the fact that the Holocaust has now changed that meaning of the swastika, when for thousands of years it was meant as such good, powerful things, and now we can't use it because it's a Buddhist symbol. Yep. So who knows? Maybe in Kanye's twisted mind, he was actually using it in a Buddhist way or the Egyptian way, but he
Oh
can't.
no, he definitely hated Jews at one
Yeah,
point. Like, he
yeah,
made
that's
that
true.
very
Yeah, he
clear.
Yeah,
also
that's
got
true.
mad at who's he? Isn't it? He's in
Yeah.
Kim K. He got mad at her, and then he doxed all his kids at their school. He told everyone what school they went to.
I don't know
Oh,
what that is,
why?
So then she had to like pay
Kim Kardashian, the
a
girl
bunch
who
of
broke
money
the
to get
internet with her
her
ass, because it's big.
Eh.
Actually has
I could
different
think of a
meanings
better
depending on.
one.
Yes, that's very true.
What?
No,
I didn't
never
say
actually watched that
Yeah,
show.
shut up.
anything specific.
Lester, do you have anything more to add on Diddy or chat or anybody else? Because then we'll move on to the
I
next
do
topic.
not.
Wow. God, that was a really dark joke.
I spelled toast.
TOAST.
What?
Spells it, not how to spell it.
Oh.
That was fucking... Where? Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's how you smell toast. But I'm
My
still
bad.
smelling it. I don't know if you were trying to cast a
Well,
spell
you
there or
smell
what.
toast, and she's autistic.
Yeah. Exactly. She spelled it very quickly after I said I smelled it. I was like, huh.
Oh shit,
No,
guys.
that was weird.
T-O-A-S-T.
Guys,
I
we
know,
have
but-
10 minutes to get 2 other topics in. I don't think it's
We
gonna
can
happen.
go over.
I don't think we're gonna get
We can
it.
go over.
Yeah, we'll go over a little bit, guys.
Yeah, well, like 2 hours and 30 minutes isn't bad.
Whew, agreed. I was like shooketh. Okay.
What are the other 2 we have left? I forget.
Dicks.
I know dick size matters.
Of course, Lester will remember dick size matters.
I really want to talk about the one of my recent endeavors of late.
Whoa! I don't need to hear about this.
I do. I
hear about
do.
you and your-
I
hear about
do.
you and Wolf all the time.
You don't want to hear
Let's
about
do
your
something
dick
Diddy can
size
never do
mattering?
again, aka turn your back on a man and. Manny,
Yeah.
Manny, you need to join our Discord.
It's funny.
Manny in the Discord,
This is
guys.
the same
Wolf,
as me
Wolf,
having you in
Wolf!
here.
Exclamation Discord that shit. Oh, actually no, it's right there. It's right there. It popped up for you. See, even Nightbot knows. Nightbot knows that you should join our Discord and have this.
I swear to God,
Even if you want to be like Wolf and stay in chat, you could at least sit and chat with us while we're
You don't have to
offline.
be in any VCs. You can just talk in chats and everything.
Yeah, you don't actually have to be on air with us.
Yeah.
Or don't hate me because your
physically
friends like me
talk
more
and
than.
stuff.
Oh, we love Potato. You shush.
Yeah, our
We- you
Discord's
should.
also just
That's
a
my
hangout.
sister.
Yes, our Discord is not just about the podcast. We have gaming, we have
Yeah.
shows, we have just chill.
Yeah, we do like a
just
little bit of
talking.
everything. It's just a big hangout for people, like friends and shit. People just want to hang out, chill, play
Pretty
games,
good.
whatever.
Like me,
Time.
I watch a lot of Asian dramas. A lot of Asian dramas. I will.
smoke a lot of pot.
So Puppy will
I do
smoke a lot of.
whatever they do.
Except for smoke
And
pot. I haven't
those
seen her do
three
that
also
yet.
watch
Actually,
live action
wait.
anime.
Shit! Hey, what? Remember where you live in the certain criteria,
Yes.
and we're recording. Someone message her and tell her what I'm saying.
What?
Who? What?
Hold on. I can't say this shit. Okay, continue.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What the hell?
I'm confused.
All I
I
said
can't-
was
If it's
you
about
guys
smoking
want.
pot, I legitimately can't. I'm allergic to it, so there's
Oh,
no
yeah,
option
that's
for me
true.
to smoke it.
Okay.
It's like-
I said that you
I
guys
was,
watch
that's why I
your.
said we should go back to the edible cum thing. As someone that has a boyfriend that is a hardcore stoner, I'm not allergic to his cum, so shout out to me.
See, that's how you can.
I've done the
Did it
research on
get
my
you
own time.
high?
And I swear to God, he smokes more than Puppy might. Like, he's-
I don't know about that.
Like
You
in
don't
an
know
also
about
thing that
him.
chat scream focus throws yes, focus. Focus! Focus! Focus!
Fuck
Mall
us.
rats. That's a Mallrats reference. Thank you very much. If you got that reference, you're as old as me. Okay, so dick size matters, guys.
It does.
Does
honestly.
it though?
Okay, so this was a topic that yes, Mallrats is such a good movie. Yes, such a cult classic that was so underrated.
Focus.
Focus! Focus!
You throwing the focus at the camera.
Focus! Okay, so I brought up dick size matters because I have this theory based on my past experience that guys with bigger dicks feel like they don't have to do anything. Like while
Yeah.
guys who have
And-
smaller dicks know more of what they're doing because they feel like they have to accommodate
And-
having a smaller penis.
I disagree with that because I think you just have guys that either
Yeah.
do or don't pay attention or give a
Hey,
shit.
Death,
I
you're,
just think guys with bigger dicks, you just gotta tell them more things. You just gotta give them a little more pointers sometimes. If they listen, they listen. If they
But
don't,
see, I'm a submissive, so a lot of the guys that I date are doms, and if you say something like that to them,
I'm saying in a confidence kind of way, not in like that kind of way. You know, like, hey,
what about medium? See,
Medium
see,
is good.
me-
Medium.
medium generally is an average size dick is 5 inches.
oh okay.
Smaller dick people tend to also be short tempered. Yes. Sorry, that may have been my ex-husband.
You have a
Well,
kid with him.
Beth nods in agreement.
No, yeah, with get a guy with a swinger, but manipulate to make him think it's small, so he works harder. Oh! Before anyone asks, I studied medicine in college.
Oh my gosh, wait.
So, Puppy, you have a really small penis.
Mm.
horrible.
Is so small.
Because I'm not gonna say this out loud.
Okay. Death, I love you for saying that. I see. No, you don't. You don't see. You can't see me. Okay, guys, I do something weird. When I make weird noises, especially when I drive, because like if a car drives by me really fast and I go meow. But and so I make a lot of other weird ones, and then so when I realize that I'm doing it, I'll try to reset myself, and one of my things to reset is like to do this. Like, okay, wash it away, it's gone. Start over. Yeah, I'm weird. I may have ADD or ADHD. Haven't been tested, but who knows? So it's fine line between small dick and something
no one
proof.
knows.
I'm reading Manny. I'm reading what Manny said. I'm not reading Manny. Huh.
Stop it.
Ah!
Topic, woman.
Well, he said something about the topic. So it's a fine line between a small dick and something to prove, and a small dick and is insecure, thus angry at the whole world. Yes, my ex-husband had what is called Napoleon syndrome.
Was he short? Yeah.
Maybe.
Short guy with a little penis? Damn.
He
must have been romantic as fuck.
Because the personality must have been crazy.
Personality sounds like it was
I don't want to talk.
Personality,
I don't really want to talk
manipulation.
about this, guys, because I totally did very stupid things and got married after 6 months, and yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, say no, because we.
Anyway, Death, you should read that DM I sent you though.
Oh, you want me to read it out loud?
Not out loud. Not out loud. Say that shit out loud.
I want to read it.
Confidence.
She said, "Your tits look amazing today."
They always look
Thank
amazing.
you.
Mhm. Thank you for that. It makes me feel good. Anyway.
They needed to hear that.
Oh shit!
Oh, you
I
need to
can't
yell.
say
You
that.
can't see this like John Cena. Yes. Can't see this. Can't hear this. Napoleon wasn't
Dick
short though.
size,
Napoleon.
size does matter. For the reason is
I think it matters.
like it's size. Size can matter. So you can have a
Girth.
wiener this big, or this big, but at the same time, it's about this.
Yeah, no,
How round it is.
yes, girth.
How thick it is.
I'm sorry. If you have a long ass penis, but you have a needle dick,
Probably looks like funny.
like, dude, we need to do something else. Like, okay, get off, but then you have to get me off after you get off. Come on.
No, for real.
Right.
That was probably
No,
that was
yes.
caused because his bodyguards were super tall. So how tall was Napoleon then? Like, I want to know, since he wasn't technically small. Okay, should we call it what was that short guy in fucking Shrek? Lord Farquaad?
Farquaad, yeah.
Call it the Farquaad syndrome. 5'6".
Farquaad syndrome.
Well, dude, my ex-husband was 5'5.25". He was pissed because I was 5'5"
5'5".
and 3/4. No, hold on. No, he's 5'5.5", and I'm 5'5 3/4. He was pissed that I was taller than by a quarter.
Oh my god, get over it, bro.
Quarter of an inch. Like I could not.
Happy I'm talking to you.
If there was a hill, I could not stand uphill.
Like, that's just, at that point of being short, it doesn't matter.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, so.
He can't, there's nothing, it's
As a
over.
tall
So-
woman, there's like sometimes you just gotta accept it.
So-
You just gotta move on. That
The-
they're shorter than you.
The serious relationship that I had before him was my middle child's dad, and he's exactly the same height as me. He doesn't have that issue at all.
That's because
I-
he doesn't have a.
I could wear heels
insecure,
around
either.
him, nothing. Dude, the only reason me and him did not work out was because we did not have those romantic or emotional feelings for each other. Me and him had the perfect fucking relationship. No emotion whatsoever. Like,
I mean-
we raised our kid great. And now we still raise her great. we do everything outside the court. And
Which is
he
awesome.
and okay, so when I broke
No,
up,
for real.
when I broke up
By
with
the way,
him,
I thought of baseball when she said that, or basketball. I mean,
I'm sorry, say that again.
I mean, I only thought of basketball when she said outside of court.
Haha.
Came
Yeah.
to the hoops.
When I dunked on his ass, no,
If you make a dunk, I get her this weekend.
but like he's married now. Like he was so pissed at me when I broke up with him that he called me a quitter. But then he met his now wife, and he's just like, okay, I understand why you broke up with me now. I was just like, yeah. And oh my god, his wife is amazing. My daughter calls her mom, like that's mom in her name.
Awesome.
And like
That's so
it
awesome.
fills me with so much joy because I know she is taking care of my daughter. Like I
That's
message
awesome,
I
though.
message her, I message him. Like it's so great. We all go to sporting events together. We used to do a lot of family events together, but now that she's getting older and stuff, we're starting to break that apart. Like I'm trying to take her to her and Nova to a Stray Kids concert next year. Oh, this year.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah.
This year. That's June. Fuck. But I need to rush and get them fucking passports. And me a passport. And find another adult because 2 kids with me. Oh, sorry. Focus. Yeah,
Focus.
that's another reason the propaganda worked because he was 5'2" using French measurements. What the fuck are the French measurements?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He actually wasn't as short as everybody thinks he was because the French measured differently than
By
everybody
washing
else.
machine?
I don't think they had those.
Damn, he's 5'6" in washing machine. Fuck.
Kids' history is written by the victors, which is, yes, that is so true. That has been altered in some
5'6"
way,
in
shape, or
washing
form.
machine is like 8'9" in feet.
Okay, fisting. Guys, I do
Yeah?
You can't just randomly say those words and like.
the fucking fisting story. I do not have the link up,
Guess
guys.
you don't have to ask.
Dude, I know a guy
really
who
my thing, but-
so I know a guy who actually talked about how he fisted his ex and stuff, and like he fisted her so much that like he knew when he got to her womb because it just like whew, there's like so much
my
space.
God.
It's just like that's fucked up. That's too far. You need to. Ooh.
Holy shit.
The way you could pay me no amount of money to ever let that happen.
I know,
The way
right?
I would
I'm not
you would
digging
have-
inside of you.
No, I mean anybody. You would
Not
not
like
pay me a
that.
single dime for any single. Never.
Manny,
It'll
welcome
never
to my
happen.
world. Hi. I say a lot of
Never
things
say
that can
never.
taken out of context and very misunderstood.
Like the bare minimum is $1 billion. It'd have to be at least that. At least bare minimum.
Nah, man, you cannot pay me enough. No, that is too much.
Okay. Let's see.
I mean, you
That's
could
just-
pay me enough to do it to someone,
That's a lot.
not to have it done. I don't even have
You
a
could
womb.
pay me enough to do it to someone. I'm never getting it done to me. Oh no.
Guys.
That's a lot.
But like, you'd have to pay me a lot to do it. Like, that's
Mhm.
fucked up. I don't like.
The thought of that hurts. The thought of it
Right?
hurts. A lot.
Like, ow.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to find this.
I don't even have those parts, and I hate that.
I'm glad, because that doesn't sound enjoyable at all.
Sounds like torture or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
He knew when he met her womb is
Yes.
insane.
I know,
That's
right?
wild.
So fucking. He would pass the cervix.
What's he do? Get in there and go like this?
I hate that. Puppy, stop.
Okay.
That's jazz fingers while he's in there. Or spirit
Goes
fingers.
around
Sorry.
her ovaries.
Do you know how
Okay, puppy, I just sent you something for.
bad that is?
Okay.
I'm
You
showing.
know how hard it is to make it past the cervix? Like, do you know how difficult that takes? You know how much pain that woman was in?
Oh, well, no, she liked it.
Yeah, but you know how painful that still is, regardless if you like it or not.
Okay, I had to stop my screen for a second so I can pull up the chat that I have with Puppy, so I can pull up this link, and I don't show that
Show
stuff.
you Puppy's chats publicly. Let's
No, no.
yeah, let's just pull up those.
Let's not do that.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, we should probably not do that.
If she just goes and pull up with me and Puppy's chat, and I go, don't do that, baby.
The French measured by surrender flags. So if you shove your hand into someone and it doesn't fit, would that be a good time to say if the glove didn't fit, you must have quit? Oh, that's sad though.
Yeah.
Then you get people using those giant. Oh, what is that? Rog, what's the site for those dildos with the tentacles?
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, you guys want to hear something really funny about those ones? So I was at Spencer's, and Spencer's, and I saw one, and I was like, "What?" It was, I think it was like 16 inches or something like that,
Dude,
right? And I was like, I deadass asked the employees. I was with my friends, and I was like, "Hey, who the fuck buys those? Have y'all sold any?" And she's like, "No, people buy them online. They sell really well in Ohio in stores though, because that's where they get them from." Oh, she was like, "Yeah, their Ohio company, they like sent them here because they sell so well in Ohio, so they sent them up to Michigan."
Oh,
What the
fuck.
fuck?
And I'm like, people go into stores out in Ohio, buy these, and leave publicly in front of everybody. Those don't fit in a bag.
16 inches.
Like often.
No. Mm-mm.
She was saying
So
they sell
often,
really
in
well.
fact, so they sell so well.
Sorry,
that they
guys.
tried to sell them in another store.
That's awful.
It's crazy.
Okay.
What happened?
Too much.
Don't. I gotta find the fucking text chat that I have.
Gotta head out. It's
I can
past
send
10.
you one.
Fuck, no. Jump to that.
Is that what you said?
Might not be the
Yeah.
same one.
No. I had all this. I had all the fucking. Oh, you gotta leave Puppy? Or not Puppy.
Me?
Potato.
No,
I said
Rog
bye,
left.
Rog.
Rog left.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
gotta head out. It's past. He said nothing before he left. He just dipped.
Yeah,
Yep.
did that.
Oh, but this is his story.
Sad.
It's okay.
I have to fucking find those fucking. Okay, so here, let me give a rundown. So this is a Twitter post. After 20 to 30 minutes of fisting, the woman became unconscious and died. The autopsy confirmed the presence of perennial and vaginal lacerations with massive internal pelvic soft tissue injury with uterine artery rupture. A partial tear was noted at the rectosigmoid junction.
That's what I'm saying. When this is so painful and y'all are into this,
It's crazy.
like if she was into that whole time while her vagina is tearing.
Here, Puppy, can you
What?
can you go see if you can get more information? I used to have screenshots and shit of it, but it won't show me more because I'm not on X.
I'm not on X.
It wants me to make a thingy, and I don't want to make it.
I don't want to make a thing.
Who has X?
I do.
Here, send
Ah,
it.
you do it.
Send it to Lester.
Okay.
And then she can read all the gory details of that fucking story.
So, as a healthcare professional and somebody who works in healthcare and has worked in health for a while, to have a vaginal wall would be so awful and so painful.
Oh,
that
I sent her name.
Like
Sorry.
that is beyond
Copied the wrong thing.
like that's awful to think about. Like if you have uterine rupture and an ovary rupture, like that is so painful. Of course she's gonna pass
It
out.
sounds painful.
Pass out. She probably passed out of blood loss before she passed
We're
out. of
professionals,
fucking-
yep.
Exactly.
Yeah. Ugh, that's horrifying.
Like it's just like that's just wild. Like why would you want somebody's whole ass fist in your vaginal wall just to be like, well, I did it once. What could hurt? No. And yes, Manny, I did know that there is a list of things that people get stuck in their different orifices that gets released every year. And it is highly interesting to see what actually gets stuck and where.
Shows
Dude,
you where curiosity could take you.
Dude, I just saw a video on YouTube about someone in an emergency room showing an X-ray of someone's like anal cavity, and it was a gerbil, like a gerbil skeleton.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And they said,
Did
just
they
like,
say they fell on it?
no, the technician, the X-ray technician said, this actually happens quite often. I'm used to this.
And yes, Manny, we did go over last year's list. And it was
Is it
yeah,
just
like,
me, or
it's-
did you just
Candy cane stuck
cut
in someone's
out?
bum? Candy cane stuck in someone's bum?
oh yeah.
Huh?
Well,
Tis the season, I guess.
you gotta. I mean,
Yes,
I
they
don't
did
know.
make a whole show about stuff about sex sent me to the ER. It is on TLC. And it is quite interesting. How, like, for instance, there's episode. Don't ask me what season, don't ask me what episode, but this
We only
couple
remember the
was-
important shit, like what was stuck up
Right.
there.
This couple was obviously having intercourse, and he was eating a watermelon and had a watermelon juices on his lips and went to her out and caused a full reaction, anaphylactic reaction, and she almost died from him eating her out as he was allergic to watermelon.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's crazy.
Did she not realize she was allergic to watermelon before that?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, that sucks.
Never had watermelon, huh?
No. That was
That's
her first time
crazy.
ever having any sort of watermelon around
Or
her.
oral.
So, oral sent her to ER.
The first for everything.
Yep. All because he ate watermelon and went down on.
You guys, I got access to this. I logged in and everything. Oh my god. The stuff. Holy shit, guys. Okay,
wanna just-
so.
I can.
Yeah, I'll just read
you
it.
don't wanna-
No. So, after 30 minutes of fisting, she passes away, right? The cause of death was, I don't know that word, shock due to a urinary artery rupture. The guy got 4 years in jail time for a felony of inflicting bodily injury. He had his hand placed behind her uterus as well as grabbing part of her rectum off. He was like pulling parts of her out.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
The man said that no point did she refuse instead of saying do it harder, and he thought that was enough. He turned the lights on and find them both covered in blood. He went to wash away and called for help.
That's fucked.
He didn't notice because the lights were off that he was ripping pieces of her out, and she never
What
said
did
no,
he
I guess.
did he just think she was
According to him, she said no. She said harder that whole time. He was ripping pieces up like her uterus and her rectum out of her body.
bull fucking shit? That's like gotta
Like,
be
Do you realize how hard you have to tug?
He had
And
his hand
pull?
wrapped around her uterus,
Like that's
inside of her,
so.
and was pulling on it. And she said no. She never said no once.
So if somebody who doesn't know the female anatomy, your vaginal wall and your cervix are obvious. But once you get past your cervix, then like and into the uterus, like it's like that's bizarre. If you can literally stick your hand through the cervix and grab the uterus and pull, like, yes, it's something that can happen surgically, but with your hand? And yes,
His trial
Well-
was this happened in 2011. His trial was then he was a little drunk was what his case was. He was drunk. And he originally had 5 years, got it brought down to 4 years because they deemed him completely drunk and mentally unfit at the time. It was committed accidentally due to excessive sexual activity, resulting in a 4-year sentence with labor. Because this didn't happen in the U.S. This happened in I think Korea. He had consumed 3 bottles of soju instead of his regular 1
Yep.
bottle, which means that he was completely intoxicated.
Yep, soju is Korean.
I cannot remember anything I felt. It felt like a dream, he said. Despite inserting his hands, touching her organs, and removing parts of her rectum, it is difficult to say he was sound in a state of mind. That's what they said in court.
So Wolf commented that female anatomy has a similar shark brains, which is absolutely true. And he said, "Fun facts, not me."
With not Manny.
Also, his crime was not considered a sex crime. He just got committing bodily injury, a felony for that. He did not get a sex crime charge.
Wow.
Well,
Even though
Crazy.
the biggest problem was no description of the incident of the victim because she had died shortly after the crime. So they had no idea like what her intentions were of being there. They have no idea if she consented to being there. They have no idea if she was being sexually assaulted, if she wanted it, nothing, because she passed away so quick. That's how much.
Does
he
she
was
not
injuring
have
her.
family?
She died before they could come. He said he called for help. She died way before they could come to save her.
That's fucked.
Yeah,
That's
he only got 4
horrifying.
years for
That's
ripping a woman's
wild.
organs out, for causing bodily injury and resulting in death, and it's a felony.
That's crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
on that note, guys,
On that note,
what did you learn today?
Fisting is
puppies
no.
come might be edible.
Puppies come. You kind of tested that with your
Well,
boyfriend.
I haven't tested puppy. I know my boyfriend's isn't, but I don't know about his.
Touche.
That's all good.
Touche.
What else have I learned tonight? Never fist anything or anyone or get fisted.
Never get fisted. Fuck, I'm
Never get
nope.
fisted. I'll wear that on a shirt. I already knew all the P. Diddy stuff, so I didn't learn anything there really.
Puppy, what did you learn tonight or last night when we were doing the Diddy research?
The titty research?
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
like
we
so.
can do
I'd
that.
like to do some
I
titty
saw you on
research.
your camera on there doing your fucking nasty business. I noticed that. I was like, they're sitting there looking at each other. They're not researching shit right now, you liar.
We did.
With your tits out and it's cut your home.
That's what private calls are for.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know that sperm left on the skin can lead to
what?
what? Sperm left on the skin can lead to chemical burns? No.
Yep. So
Yep.
the
Ha!
movie for
You have to,
the
like,
next
clean up after sex.
episode.
Put that potential content, someone.
Alright.
Okay.
All right, I got it.
Well, someone will do it then.
Got it.
Puppy, what did you learn today?
All I learned is that like I was right. People are fucked up.
The front shirt idea. The front says Bukkake ruined my carpet, and the back says never do fisting.
Guys, I like
like
our
that.
merch.
New merch idea.
If we ever get hella popular, first shirt we're dropping.
Oh my gosh.
Bukkake ruined my carpet. Fucking.
Never do fisting.
Never do fisting.
I love the whole carpet.
I learned
Bukkake.
about Death's disco tits. I didn't know that story.
Oh, you didn't
I
know about that story? That's
No,
an
I
old
feel
story.
like-
Yeah, it gets
I feel
told a
like-
lot.
Sadly,
I feel like Manny should be a part of
You tell
one
it.
of our episodes.
cause people
That's
talk
what-
about my tits
Yeah.
and wonder.
Well, if Manny joins, they can do it in roles if they want to be
Right?
on.
Perplexed. I learned. I hope I never get fisted.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will
Same.
never.
Yeah.
After that story, genuinely would never.
Same.
That no amount of money.
You can't even
Nope.
fist me.
I still can't believe that
I'll
he was like.
fight.
She kept saying harder. She wasn't saying anything. She passed out.
I bet she did. Fucking liar.
Also, I'm sorry. You assumed what the blood pouring out of her was just what her wet.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, she got
Also,
so
blood
wet.
Smell like blood has a smell to it. Like I'm sorry.
It's a coppery metallic smell, but yeah.
No, literally.
She might have been
Tell
on
me.
a drug.
Yeah, that is very true.
It didn't say they would have found that in her autopsy though. It didn't say that she was on anything. He, according had 3 bottles of soju, which means he rips a woman's organs out of her, and that's.
So I'm never gonna trust a guy who drinks soju, a bunch of soju
I have
anyway.
never trusted.
I've heard
Yeah.
soju is really good though.
I can't speak on it.
You want to try some?
Yeah. There's a Korean restaurant that's in like the southern part of Michigan. It's expensive as hell, but has really
my
good
gosh.
reviews. I really want to go.
I'll take you.
I need to ask you a question Jeff, after this.
Okay, well, we do have to say goodnight. We are actually 20 minutes past. What is that?
28
What is
minutes
what?
past.
28.
2 hours, 28 minutes, 51 seconds.
Mine says 10:21 right now, guys.
Mine
I'm
says
talking about how long you've
9:21.
been streaming.
Oh, but I
Oh.
started 10 minutes early.
Yeah.
They only test for the
it
most
is
common
10:21,
drugs.
yes.
Yep.
Could have been on that drug that was chemically different. I don't understand what's going on in chat right now, guys.
I don't know either.
Manny's talking about the fisting
Yeah.
story and how they only test for most
Copper is the
common
wrong smell for down there. Good pussy tastes like like the heat from the back of a PlayStation. What? Like they've been mining Bitcoin.
Goddamn, Wolf.
So potato. Hi. Hi, potato. Got something to tell us?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. Blushing so bad.
Oh,
Good one.
I'm so red because my face hurts. Okay. Everyone, good night.
Good night.
So we'll see you in 2 weeks. Next week, I will be streaming just probably Black Ops 6 because I'm on a Black Ops 6 run right now, guys. I'm paying for that battle pass. I might as well use it. Anyways, good night. We got Potato.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Manny. We got Potato, Lester, and Puppy. Everyone else decided to leave us last minute, and I'm Death. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.